Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Ugu Desune.
We're gonna do a Lord of the World. I'm excited.
It's just the Lord of the World. That's a music reference for y'all. Like Curl of the Burl.
It's almost like he enjoys putting stupid references in things. Okay, I'm gonna...
I can't tell if that's actually a reference or not. Talsrael, hey, what's going on?
Hello.
Why is my
Also, I have a new
marker
outfit.
so freaking huge?
Oh, I should
They're
go in
normally
my...
pretty huge. Well, maybe not
guess it is
that huge.
I guess it is dependent on how
Should
far
I be
my...
Dancer or should I be Pictomancer? I need to level up Pictomancer, so maybe I should just do that. But I'm gonna come to you.
Do you? Should I start the party?
Sure. Since you're gonna be...
Sure.
I'm also gonna dress appropriately.
Yes, of course. I would expect nothing less. Oh yeah, I bought the what is it called? Yeah, I've got the fat cat hood. I got the whole fat cat set.
Wow, I got a full panty shot on my character. I was pretty sure I wouldn't get that.
Nice. Cool. Sick.
There's references to Miami Connection. I did not realize that.
I mean, I distinctly remember Rock the Castrum being one of the things in the lead up to the end of ARR. Instead of Rock the Casbah.
Rock the Casbah. How do you cycle friends? Is that like shift tab? No, shift tab is another
I'm
thing.
dressed appropriately.
Wow. Oh man. I need to go back and figure out how to...
We actually put some dye pots in the company
Hell yeah.
chest. But I figure I might just practice with Pictomancer.
Whoa.
My Splatoon. Otherwise, I
Yeah.
mean, I can dress like actually cool.
I mean, cool before, cool after change, so... I think it's physically impossible for your character to look uncool.
I could
think
try.
that's just not a
I could really
possibility.
try. I could.
And look at Tal, just like over here, just like chilling.
Lifeguard duty seemed appropriate since
Yes,
we'll be
that's actually
doing
super.
Leviathan.
Actually, you know what? You're right. Time for summer.
It's the summer fit, y'all.
There's a... That outfit that Till Israel's wearing was what you got as a reward for the summer event.
Cool. Yeah, it's extremely lifeguard. Where's your butt? What the hell is...
Look,
what
to get butt augmentations, you have to wait until the near raids where you can get the 2B outfit and it gives you a fat butt.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Cassandra, yay! How you doing? Would you like an invite? Invite to party.
Yeah, I figure I need more practice with the...
Hold on, check it out, check it out.
Yes! Fry egg!
Fry egg. Oh, but what do you do after you fry an egg? I ask. Leadingly.
Eat
Why?
it.
You eat that fucker.
You know, it's funny. I did eat 2 eggs before hopping on stream.
Nice. Yeah, I actually haven't been eating as many eggs as I should recently. I desperately need egg.
I just realized we have the same shirt.
There's something so, like, nice yolk. Thanks. Thank you. Okay, how do I do the relax pose? / relax? No.
Oh my gosh. The trio. 2 of them are merging on my end.
I died.
Yes.
Oh,
You get the
relax
best
poses.
animation from a male LFL.
I think the relax pose is just using C pose until you get to the one you want.
Hey.
And then, what was my other one? Oh, yeah.
They're getting closer. Yes.
My stupid hat. Oh my god. Yep.
I love going Super Saiyan. Yes. I thought that one would look extra ridiculous on a Lalafell.
Yeah.
Yes.
I kind of wish I had a roasting marshmallow emote that I could use when Basmati goes Saiyan.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. I ate some eggs. For real, though. Oh, yeah. Here, what was it? Nope, wrong one.
Garfield needs a eat pizza emote.
Oh, yeah. Eat lasagna.
There's no lasagna, sadly.
What the fuck is going on with that fat cat? Oh, okay.
Yeah, they merged. I don't
They
like
merged. Oh, no. They are... Oh, that's weird.
How monkeyless.
It looks like it's weeping. It looks like it's weeping. Oh, that's so fucked. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Oh, fanning. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm so excited to use that emote, like the glow sticks, for like one raid in particular.
Nice. Yeah, I got ballroom etiquette improper praise number 4, and I can't use it. I think I got that from my mailbox. I think I bought that, but I can't use it. I don't know what's going on there.
Acquired the knowledge in that tome.
Yeah, like what is that? I mean, I'm assuming that means that I've already used it and I already have it. But like, why did it give me another one? I'm a little.
No idea.
I'm a little confused on that one. Anyway, all right, y'all ready?
Yes.
Sick.
You are going to go into your first 8-man.
Oh, it's an 8-man?
I'm pretty sure
This is an 8-man, sure
Yep.
So
is.
we need 4 more?
It'll...
Adjust?
Yeah. Well, people...
Yeah, we'll get support.
Yeah.
The Whirl Eater? Hard?
Yes.
Join.
There's only a hard for that one.
Interesting.
Oh, second, Mogomog was the other one. Yeah. I forgot. Mogomog was the one that introduced the 8-man raid. Or 8-man trial.
Up. Yeah, just let me know, like, what I need to do.
Yeah.
Full party.
Oh my gosh, this chipmunk.
Oh no, I'm looking at him. Should I skip the cutscene?
No.
No. I
Oh.
think with a lot of these, it's worth it to get the setup, you know.
Yeah.
Oh my
just don't
gosh,
wanna-
the sage is going crazy.
I don't want to piss off people who are like maybe waiting
can
for me
see
to
the-
join.
I mean, they can see that you're in cutscene, and it's
Yeah.
generally accepted, and
Okay.
and we're bound, so it'll only let us engage once you're ready.
Gotcha.
Often it does also say like, hey, this is their first time playing something, so.
Oh, okay. That's kind. That's understanding. Also, when people see my character, they'll probably realize.
We
Oh,
can
this guy's
see you
stupid.
already.
Yes, we can.
Does this use new mechanics?
I forget, like, we could... This one is going to be a lot of, hey, pay attention to where Leviathan is.
Okay.
Yeah, run away from Splash is a big one.
Run away from Splash.
Goodbye. There, we killed him. It's crazy. That was so
Wow,
easy.
it's over.
Oh, yeah.
So it doesn't matter as much in this version, but you want
Yes.
to run to the other side of the.
Oh, you want to run to the other?
Yeah, but keep that in mind because the railings are going to disappear at some point.
Oh, sneaky, sneaky. I keep forgetting to zoom my camera all the way out.
Yeah, that was my big problem starting. Was I was like, oh yeah, that's a thing you need to start doing in this game.
Yeah.
And he does have his tail. Last time I did this, it was the extreme fight, and we did it unsynced, so it was like, I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot how to do this.
Oh, that's fun music.
Yeah, like, I think this is the first boss theme where I'm just like, oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I can dig it. I'm assuming we should avoid the AoE over there. Okay, it's gone. And let me know if I need to OT anything.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming I'm not empty.
You are in fact empty.
Oh,
Yeah, you
that's a problem.
No, you were beating his face up right now. Oh, I forgot the railings don't come up on this version.
Yeah, it's only on extreme when the railing.
That
Gotcha.
I love the railing part.
Yeah, I was waiting for that to happen. Oh, GG's. Okay, all right, that's it. Okie dokie. Wait, am I missing anything for the? I don't see anything.
No,
I don't see any
that's
chest. Yeah.
Sick. All right. Well, that was fine.
So the extreme one is where there's a point where the railings disappear, and so you really have to pay attention to. Yeah. There are a couple of bosses off the top of my head that do that.
From now on, no prize for hards? What? From for the rest of the game?
No, you have to. If you want prizes, you gotta do extremes.
Oh, all right.
You gotta put work in there.
All right. EX only. Okay. All right.
Or
well, okay.
sometimes a savage one, that's even that's the one where they completely change up mechanics. Yeah, Archer and I were farming one thing because we were we need this mount.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to be doing that a lot. Oh my god, this beautiful chocobo.
I know, I was admiring this.
Oh my god.
This
Are those eggs? No, those aren't eggs. Still beautiful. Oh man. I'm waiting for this chocobo to whip out a skateboard. You know? Does anyone know what I'm referencing? the maids on skateboards account.
Oh, okay.
What used to be really. I used to be subscribed to that on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
They were very, very good.
As Cass is saying, you can unsync them with at least one level 100 you can kill in a single hit. Yeah. That's one of the things we did for farming, because there is a mount you get for farming the mounts for every extreme versions of each expansion. There's a mount that you can get when you get all of those mounts.
Interesting.
And so sometimes it's when you're farming, it's I don't want to bother doing this. I'm just let's just one hit kill this thing, please.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
For
this.
example?
What Tell Israel is writing. That's what you get for a Realm Reborn. Is Kieran.
Oh, cool. When it flies, it's got the wings. Oh, that's kind of sick.
And then
Cass
that's the
has the
Heaven's Word
Phoenix.
one.
Damn, cool.
Does anyone have the really gross Stormblood one that I hate?
Yes, I do. Hold
Okay.
on.
It's so ugly.
Need to get a better vantage point. Oh wait, I just remembered I can fucking fly.
There it is.
I keep forgetting. Oh, that looks cool. I like that. It kind of reminds me of that. What was the name of that game? I can see it. Yeah.
Oh, there's one of the dogs that looks just like Amaterasu from that. It's the Blissful Kamui. Do you have that one? I mean, you would have that one, yeah.
I would, yeah. Auspicious looks more, auspicious, blissful.
Blissful, I think, is the one. Yeah, that one.
Meanwhile, a transformer mated with a dragon over here. That just the sound when you land.
Get from Shadowbringers?
Bruh, that one's sick. Wow, that's fucking cool. That's fucking cool.
Okay, I'm gonna have to work for. I mean, I still have to work for the Shadowbringers.
Let's fucking
one.
do it. I want that one. I want that one legit.
Hey, Shadowbringers boss fights are very, very fun. So I'm excited for you to get to.
Oh, NK, you can't just whip out the best mount in the game.
What? She's pure of
Wow,
heart.
what a mount.
That one's Cash Shop,
that just
actually.
Looks nice.
Yeah, it's
Shit,
cash
maybe I
shop,
should get that.
and sadly, it's only one per character because it was an event thing. So
Yeah,
I can't
that's one of
have
the things
that on
that's. It's kind of frustrating. A lot of the cash shop stuff
yeah,
is just
cosmetic
single,
stuff
character
is going to be
only.
single character, and
Big oof.
and if it's an event thing, which apparently this was, it's going to be.
Star Showers, OMG Bob playing Final Fantasy XIV
Hey.
real. Hello, I don't get to join in on your streams very often, but I'm excited to see you playing one of my favorite games. Aww. Well, I'll have you know, I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV for fun on my own time on occasion instead of just being a stream thing. Because guess what? I kind of like this game. This game's kind of good. I don't know if y'all know, but I'm quite enjoying it. There are a couple things that are annoying, but I just need to. I need to chill. And
I know part of it, and we were planning on actually having a discussion, a stream at some point where we just talk about Final Fantasy XIV from the perspective of someone brand new, someone who's been playing for almost 2 years, and then someone who's been playing since like Stormblood. You know, we were planning on doing something like that because I do have to agree the onboarding for this is pretty rough. But
like I think that we. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't let you finish. Go ahead.
Oh, well, what I was gonna say is like because the problem is, he's getting to the point where it's like, for example, for me plot wise, I was like, oh, I'm actually starting to enjoy this. Like you're getting closer to that point, but the problem is you have to go through so much, and there's a lot that they can't fix because it's just it's an issue of this is what it was for 1.0. There's only so much you can fix at the start, and I feel like there's a lot of it that a lot of like band-aids they try to put on put over for A Realm Reborn, but I feel like it would need a revamp that they just can't do. At least not at the moment.
Yeah, it's tough because like, I mean that probably my biggest criticism of the game so far is the onboarding is really really rough, and like usually with I mean with video games in general, kind of the way that it works is you teach people like sort of the mechanics. You teach players your mechanics of your game like as they play the game normally, and then you introduce new mechanics like naturally as they happen.
Yeah.
And one of the things that's happening here that I noticed is that there was a giant gulf of learning new information and learning new mechanics the entire time I was playing A Realm Reborn. And then right at the tail end of it, that is the smallest chocobo I have ever seen.
Well, that's what it looks like when a Lalafell rides one. I don't know what to tell you.
That is a teeny tiny. Hi, Zumi, by the way. That is the teeniest, tiniest.
If you pull out if you pull out a fat cat, it's going to be smaller than mine.
But
ice cream bunny.
Ice cream bunny. Ice cream bunny. Is that Cassandra still?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
That's Cass's Zalera character.
Okay.
She's made of ice cream and she's a bunny.
I love the armor. It's cool armor. This game has really cool cosmetics. That's one of the things I love about this is there's such a variety. I've already said it, but it bears repeating. There's such a wonderful variety in like the styles you can wear. It's just good. It's just
Meanwhile,
good.
my mom had a crisis with like the starting armor because she hated all of it when I made her character. She's like, I look ugly!
Look at this fat ass joke. Oh my god. Also, I credit Final Fantasy XIV for finally getting me to say chocobo properly instead of kokobo.
Kokobo. Yeah, I forget how tiny Lalafell chocobos are.
So tiny. Your character is extremely cute, Zumi, by the way. And same thing with you, Cass. I love seeing Zumi's character. It's just great. It's just a sassy child.
Most casual.
With the most like style I've ever seen. Yeah, this is super casual. I love it. It's so good.
Oh yeah, those shirts. That shirt you could actually get at the Gold Saucer as well, along with the fat chocobo.
Wait, is that? Oh, it's okay. It's movable. Yeah, thumbs up. Yeah. Here, hold on. Let me.
I was told, like, when I wear it, everyone's like, "Oh, nice Fred Durst shirt."
Here, let me fry you an egg.
Onboarding, while very much improved from where it was a few years ago, is definitely still rough. Yeah, like I think that they would have to completely overhaul A Realm Reborn. Like some of my issues.
Unable to trade. Yep.
Oh, it's because Izumi is
eating.
No, trial. Or
trial.
Like yeah.
Oh, trial.
Yeah. See,
Izumi's
this is
trial?
I tried here's the shirt. I dyed it. I'm told like it's Fred Durst, and I'm like no. No.
See, I thought it was a at first I looked at it really quickly and I thought it was a Three Wolf Moon reference. But,
that would be good. I wish they had
I would love that. Three Moogle Moon. Like, yeah, that'd be sick. Oh my god. Ice Cream Bunny has been abducted.
Oh, that's another mount you could actually get pretty easily.
I love it. Looks painful.
It does.
Oh, look at that.
Like, I have a lot of issues with just also... I get that they shortened A Realm Reborn, and it sorely needed that, but it's also at the cost of quests that made you get to know some of the characters. And so the problem is, for a long time, I just did not care about, like, the other Scions much. Where it's like, oh, you know, like, I like Ishtola, the cat girl. That's kind of... It's kind of it.
Yeah.
And then
Ishtola is like, yeah. Honestly, that's the only character I really know other than like Alphino or what?
Yeah, Alphino. Yeah. I did not appreciate Alphino until Heavensward. So like them changing the voice actor does wonders already.
Well, that's
and
good.
he has some good character development, but it's just that's the problem. I feel like you deal more with the politics of the world in A Realm Reborn. And you don't really get to appreciate any characters.
Yeah,
it's rough.
Yeah, it's sad too because like I can definitely see like where they're kind of coming from and why they're doing certain like the things that they're doing. But the problem is that it kind of doesn't work in an MMO. Like a lot of these things. That's one of the reasons why I really like how World of Warcraft Vanilla handled it. Is because it was all like sort of how do I say this? All of the sort of like story was handled within the quest text, but you could miss it and not really miss out because what the act of going out and doing things would inform you of like what was happening in the world.
Yeah.
Like, but if you took the time to read the quest text, there's a lot of stuff that's really interesting that's happening. There's a lot of stuff that's being inferred. There's like one of my favorite like genres of video with regard to World of Warcraft is like, oh, did you realize that this is what's actually going on in this store in this quest and how fucked up this whole situation is? And if you actually go out of your way to complete this quest, it kind of wraps up a story that you may not have noticed before or may not have realized. One of the things that I found really entertaining about early World of Warcraft was like unveiling a legitimate like conspiracy if you were playing on the Alliance side. And I won't spoil it for anybody, even though the game's been out for like 20 years. But like, not 20 years. Anyway,
50 years.
Yeah, 50. But like there's some really interesting things happening, some like espionage stuff, but even WoW like kind of messed that up. So what I'm trying to say is like Final Fantasy 14 is I'm trying to rework my brain into understanding that like no, this isn't just an MMO. This is a Final Fantasy MMO.
Yes.
And this is a JRPG-esque like take on an MMO. This is a team reacting to World of Warcraft and other MMOs and doing their own thing.
Yeah.
And one of the main things that you would take away from a JRPG is long ass cutscenes, all like constant talking and like constant like trying to like there's so much aura farming happening in the cutscenes now.
Yes.
It's like ridiculous. Like I had to skip a cutscene because I was trying to entertain it for a little bit. It was the quest right before this one for Leviathan. It was like literally just like you were with Ishtola and you were like being attacked by a bunch of enemies, and then the guy from the previous arc right before the Realm Reborn ended, quote unquote, before we got into the post game stuff. That guy came back and he's like throwing daggers at people and he's like pulling out the daggers and being like, "I'm gonna beat you up, guys." And then like other people come in and it's just like, oh my god, I don't do this in the game. But whatever, it's fine. It's a minor nitpick.
Yeah, the problem still is I feel like A lot of the aura farming does not work so much in A Realm Reborn. Because, like, I'm not kidding, Shadowbringers, I'm, like, pogging the entire time. Anytime there's, like, aura farming, I'm just like, whoa!
Yeah. Oh! Yeah.
This is so
I'm excited.
cool!
Maybe that's another thing about it is, like, I feel like one of the things that's holding A Realm Reborn back, and the cutscenes in particular, is that they're just kind of janky, too. They're just, like, kind of, like, a little bit, like...
They had a shoestring budget working on A Realm Reborn. There's a comedy quest line that you have access to. Yes, and that's when they started experimenting with like animations, and you can tell. But if you're gonna do that, I recommend like a quest line right before it.
Yeah, I need to start that. Like once we finish.
I definitely say you want to do Hildebrand at least before you get to the end of post ARR.
Yes,
because Hildebrand practices things so that like the end of ARR, right at the transition into Heavensward, does some really good cutscene work.
Yeah, like they got better right there. I think they got a tiny bit of a budget. You need that hat so bad. You need to look like a clown so bad.
Glasses. Although I really appreciate the fat chocobo in the background, just like kind of mouth open, like just staring. Anyway, they turn colors.
Yeah, some of the hats do that.
What?
ARR was held together with determination and tears on a foundation of spaghetti code, basically.
Yeah.
It's impressive to see how things develop from here. Oh yeah, like
I'm really excited.
I genuinely think because I know he had considered like a story skip at one point, and it's like it is so tempting, but it's like you have to see how it gets good, basically. Like you have to go through the trenches. And to be fair, we've had it easier than people early on. So
yeah, it's just one of those things that's kind of frustrating because it's like, oh yeah, I've been playing for, I think I saw on Steam, I've been playing for almost 70 hours. And granted, I've been jawing a lot during that playtime, but 70 hours until the game starts to get like interesting in that way is a little bit of an ask, if you ask me. But
I mean, to be fair, I did plow through ARR with this character, and then I was like, I'm fine a story skip. I want to go places.
Yeah. Petty Posey, the colors are the face wear glasses I'm wearing underneath the hat. Hee hee. Yeah, I know. I was gonna ask if that was like a manual thing that you were like swapping. So yeah. Oh, that's cool. That previous hat you were wearing, Penny, was very good. I really like that. But I also like this one too. But what I was saying before about I think it would be really interesting. I'd like to talk to Meowtroid when he gets on about, because I don't think he answered. But I would love to like actually have like a conversation. Yeah, there it is. The Mad Hatter hat. Oh, it's so good.
No, I talked to him about it, and he was interested. Yeah.
He's interested?
Yeah.
I mean, I think he said he's got archery stuff that he's doing.
No, yeah, tonight, yeah. But I'm talking about like maybe, I don't know.
Oh, the discussion.
Yeah, doing a formal discussion.
I told him about that, and he was interested. So
cool. Yeah, I think it would be cool. We could set a date for that, and we could just have a convo about it. I think it would be nice. I think it'd be interesting.
Meanwhile, Otto is someone who has played since 1.0. So if you want a real maniac.
What is this outfit she's wearing?
Oh, that's the basic Hure outfit. Like that. What, the LC over there?
Yeah, she looks like that one character from Soul Calibur, Sophia.
Yeah, I just dyed mine, but like this is the outfit.
Oh yeah.
I also have different gloves,
nice.
But like
Cool. Oh, you got a little pocket on the bag. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's for my snacks.
That's the colorways on these costumes. One of the things that I'm like, I'm so annoyed with after playing this. I'm so annoyed with WoW, dude. It's so annoying. Like, I haven't played it WoW in like a while, but the fact that you can dye all these things in WoW has been staunchly against dying, like things since like the very beginning. Is like, why? I don't understand. Anyway, oh shit! I've been on the wrong screen this entire time.
Like,
Elise has subscribed a tier 1 for 83 months.
Dang.
Holy shit. It is a large number. Thank you so much. You are one of the real ones. You will forever be one of the real ones. Thank you. Wow. Salute. What were you going to say?
I don't remember. I guess it's just like, but dyeing is so fun with your outfits. Like,
yeah.
Like some outfits just have like good colors, like for the base, but it's like, why wouldn't you just have fun with fun colors? I love colors.
They've been kind of assholes since the very beginning. Oh god, I just realized I'm 1 month from 7 years. Yeah.
Oh dang.
Woo-wee! Yeah, we got to do something special. I don't know. We gotta tell me what game you want me to play, and I'll play it. I'll just do it. No questions asked. I'll just fucking do it. Also, someone mentioned. Oh, was it Jason? Jason, I don't know if you're still here. But yeah, I think I will get back to Hollow Knight. Everybody's been talking mess about the new about Silksong.
I still need.
And there's
to play
been a conversation about it, and I feel like I need to know. I need to experience that firsthand.
I still need to play Hollow Knight. Just period. I'm lazy.
Yeah, I played it. I'm just, man, Metroidvanias are just a little rough for me.
I've never played a Metroidvania, just period.
Yeah, I told my chat I've never played Metroid or Castlevania, and they were like, "What the fuck? Are you kidding me?" I keep telling because if you've listened to my podcast with Brandon and Mario, you've heard me a couple times say like, "Oh yeah, I haven't played Castlevania or Metroid," and they have every single time given me shit.
I'm
they are like, "What are you fucking doing with your life?"
Like, I'm sorry, people have other things to do sometimes.
Yeah, like play Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah.
I hate that because, like, I have a bunch of stuff where I'm like, oh yeah, I should play that. Anyway, it opens Final Fantasy 14 up instead.
Mm-hmm.
Opens the same 3 games up instead.
See, that's the problem with games these days, is like, you find a good one, and they build them in such a way where it's so easy to just play that for, like, the next, like, half a year to, like, a year. It's very easy to just, like, focus on a game. They're not, like... I feel like back in the day, like, the games were a little bit more, like, focused on being short. Or not short, but, like, contained experiences that you could complete in a relatively, like, understandable amount of time. But now there are games like... You know, the entire genre of MMOs are built on the idea that it is a game that never ends.
Yeah.
It is a game that is consistently going, and you can drop in, drop out. But I guess that's more, you know, like we just have to be more self-policing, I guess.
Do other games have Fat Cat? No.
No, I don't know a single game with a Fat Cat other than Garfield Kart.
Yeah. So should we play that?
I just noticed. Hold on, come back. I just noticed. Your giant Fat Cat mount not only has amazing blush on her cheeks, but she has little bows on her feet.
Yes! And there's a little bag on the side with the cattails.
Look at that tail. Oh yeah, the cattails. Yeah, the snacks. Oh, and the bag. I know it's stitching, but it looks like the you know, the old, in like cartoons, they would have barrels of rum that are marked like XX. Even the bag has a little tail.
I have like a little Fat Cat pouch that the zipper has the tail on it, little pom-pom tail.
Like in real life?
Yeah.
Incredible.
But the Fat Cat spear is just a giant cat tail.
I feel like the standout character of Final Fantasy XIV is Fat Cat.
She's wonderful.
I can't imagine. I can't think of a better character. Like, is there like a
the cast shop revealed that she has a name and it's Chubbs.
Chubbs. Wait, both of them?
Well, I don't know. The fatter cat, at least, the one that got the knit saddle and everything.
Oh, Chubbs. Yeah,
that's part of the
that's
lore.
Chubbs.
Is that an old lady knit that for her and called her Chubbs.
And then disappeared?
Maybe.
Never to be seen again?
Maybe.
Eaten by. Well, there is one character everyone wants to get to know better that you will meet in a while. Okay.
Is it Seaman Squelch?
Gee, what? Huh? Whoa. What? Oh, yes. Oh my God.
That's what one of my friends named it when he was just writing down like what he knows of some characters.
Petty Posey is like, pardon? What? Oh man. But yeah, I forgot. I was talking about this earlier. One of the things that just like that little criticism I was talking about earlier with regard to like playing the game, with games, you're like learning mechanics and stuff. And then you get to the end of A Realm Reborn and it's like, oh, hey, by the way, here is an entirely new set of like, commands and things you got to learn for like mobs and stuff that they could have been teaching you like organically as you're playing the game.
You mean the one solo trial? The one?
Yeah.
That one.
Like, what was that? What was that?
The one I have PTSD. They need it because I understand they did that because it's like, oh, older players make fun of this trial. Like, whatever, we're going to make it harder. And it's like, okay, but you could have done that for like New Game Plus people. And
yeah, like why not make it an EX thing or something?
And those mechanics like are genuinely things that don't really come up until Stormblood. So it's especially insane. And for me, someone who had never played an MMO before, still getting used to just mechanics, like the way it controls, it was like, it drove me insane. There's a moment where you get like a flashback to that character and I just started screaming. Because it's like, I just have PTSD from him.
Man. It's funny because you're new to MMOs. I'm an old head when it comes to like I played the dumbest MMOs like throughout my life. I was playing MMOs before WoW, and then I played WoW, and then I played like a bunch of other ones, and like the absolute like the zero chill that mission has, the absolute like
it's
audacity
jarring.
To be like the most like that's one of the things I really appreciated about Final Fantasy XIV at the very beginning. It was like, oh, this is just chill. This is just like, I don't have to pay attention as much. I don't have to like focus on my rotation as much. Yeah, it's giving me abilities, but it's not like punishing me like overtly for not learning them.
And then that one punishes you for not learning some of your abilities.
Yeah. Not even the abilities. It punishes you for not learning like mechanics that the game has literally never showed you before.
What, you didn't know to step away from the big spear things that fell into the ground? You didn't know that was going to turn into an AoE? What's wrong with you?
It is just so fucking funny. It's like you. At first, I think I mentioned this, but at first when I died there, I was like, "Oh, so we're supposed to die here? This is like a thing.
No,
this is like a Silent Hill 1 thing where it's like, oh yeah, this is the part where you die, and then it's like, you get rezzed by like, I don't know, God or something." I have such a tiny grasp on the plot of this story. It's kind of hilarious. It is like, I think mom is God, and there's a cat lady and an annoying guy, and that's basically all I got.
One annoying guy? Like just one?
Yeah, I'm being reductive. There are multiple annoying guys, but
there's also a Cid. Don't forget that.
Yes, Cid. Oh yeah. No. it's Sid with the reveal that Sid is an alien or something,
Sid
or a
is
robot,
one of the
or I don't fucking know.
Garleans. He's like he was part of like
He's
that empire.
That third eye.
Yeah, that I want to poke so bad.
No, he is from the evil empire. Okay. The Garlekians.
I genuinely think that when you're done with A Realm Reborn, it is worth at some point watching one of those recap videos. But even then, it's just even then, sometimes I'm like my eyes glaze over just thinking about everything. But it is worth, especially, I think. Okay, one of the things that they made obligatory now is like the Crystal Tower series. I do think that is like one of the big takeaways is just that entire storyline, at least.
Yeah, I definitely need to. I've been debating like opening up YouTube while I play and just like listening to a recap.
Yeah, like I don't think that would.
Which I don't have a problem with, by the way. That's one of the things that I like. That's one of the things I appreciate. I think I've mentioned this before. That's one of the things I appreciate about World of Warcraft is like they don't feel the need to shove everything into the MMO. They're totally cool with like doing books, doing like little lore videos, little like explainers, little like even little CGs or like drawn like animations that exist on their YouTube channel that you watch and then you get context from that. But a lot of the old heads who play the game like understand where things are coming from and already know that. It's just that they're presenting it in a different way.
I think it would benefit Final Fantasy XIV a lot to have some sort of official recap for
that'd be
the
sick.
expansions, especially like as new ones come out.
I really hope that and like I think that WoW and Final Fantasy XIV do a really good job of like copying each other, kind of like Android and iPhone. And I think that one of the things that Final Fantasy XIV should copy from WoW is WoW recently, like within the past couple years, completely revamped their onboarding process and how they get new people to play. And they completely streamlined it in a way that actually really works. And it works perfectly for like, you know, getting people used to new mechanics, getting them into everything. There's like an onboarding for everything. They even hide a bunch of your UI at first. And so you gradually like unlock like, oh, okay, here's the button. It's great for people who've never played an MMO before as well.
And there's
it's
all
like
the scary buttons.
Yeah, and they limit that, and then they gradually open it up to you. They gradually like sort of introduce like, here's your movement ability, here's how quests work, here's how to accept a quest, here's how to turn it in, here's what the quest markers look like, here's a follow quest, and one of the great things they do at the very beginning, it's like they gate your process and they prevent you from moving forward until you complete a specific action in combat. And they're like, okay, in order to understand your character, your class, there's a main thing you got to learn, and here's how you learn it. And like that includes things like kicking casts, that includes things like using what was it? I think it's the warrior's charge ability, and like a bunch of other stuff, which is wild because I still don't have a charge ability. And like one of the first abilities you get as a warrior in WoW is like a charge. Anyway, I'm desperate for a like movement ability. I'm losing my mind. But anyway. But yeah, I really, one of the that onboarding stuff is just really well done in WoW, and I wish that FF14 would kind of just adopt it.
They need to fix it. It's just because like one of the big problems is there is so much like lore to go through. But they could do a better job at explaining it even.
Do you think they also might not do that because they sell lore skips? Like expansion skips?
I don't...
Oh my god! What is that mount?
Flying carpet. Cash shop.
Oh my god! Cash shop?
Yeah.
I saw
it when things were on sale and I had to.
Yeah, now is the time to buy some stuff because like the sale.
Penny, are you seeing in 3D? You've got a blue and a red eye patch on.
Yo!
That's sick.
Like getting a screen full of fat chocobo.
Yeah, for real. Just a big chocobo ass. But don't get me wrong, like, there are things about this game that are just like, Like one of the, this is a really little thing, but I love it with this game. I can control where my character is, like the pitch of the camera. Like you can see right now, my character is like lower in the middle. It's not like smack dab in the center. You have to download a fucking add-on in order to get that to work in WoW. Yeah, like you can't do that innately with WoW. Also, I love the combat camera and how well Final Fantasy XIV integrates the controller. Like you could just plug in a controller and it basically works. Like I had to do very little work in order to get a controller to actually like work.
And
the fact that it's on Steam means that I can just load it up on a Steam Deck and it's fantastic. I love it.
I really need to see how I feel about playing it with the controller.
It is shockingly intuitive. Like with navigating your UI and stuff, it actually is like, I was kind of shocked that it worked as well as it did, especially on a Steam Deck, because the Steam Deck is also a touch screen, so you can tap your fucking actions and shit. And the fact that the GCD is so big leans into the fact that, you know, you have a little bit of time. You can tap it and then wait and be like, oh, I'm going to use this one. And just like, not like go, you know, nuts with it. But like, you know, with WoW, it's a little bit different. And it's a whole, like, it's actually really twitchy. Like really, like your reaction time is pretty tight. And but that's also kind of nice about WoW, is that once you get to the point where you know your rotation, you can actually have skill expression. It actually is a little bit more like Night Rain than it is like, you know, a slower MMO like this. But that means that you can also fuck up really bad. Whereas this one, I'm worried that once we get to endgame content, that it's going to punish me for not like knowing my rotation exactly, because the way that this game works is that you have to use abilities in chain. So you have to use like your this ability, and then you get a bonus for then using another ability, which then gives you a bonus for using the next ability. And it's like, if you don't do that, then you get punished. And it's like, because it's slow, I feel like that punishment is greater. And that is, I'm worried about that. I'm really excited to mess around with it because the rotation isn't difficult. And also the UI highlights the next abilities, but I'm worried that if I fuck up, I'll feel it, you know?
Yeah, like,
I think it's mostly like you just kind of mess up your damage and maybe some of your recovery for a cycle, but you can just pick it right back up again.
Yeah, I don't think it's that punishing, honestly.
Okay. Sick. I'm really excited to get to like more difficult content and like mess around with that. I'm really excited for that.
Really, like the part, there are two parts where I felt like, oh yeah, this is a filter, is basically like Stormblood patch content. There's a pretty difficult fight. Mm-hmm. And then right now, Shadowbringers patch content was another thing where I was like, this is another filter. Like, if you don't know this stuff, you cannot progress. You should not progress.
You shouldn't.
You shouldn't. You just shouldn't.
Nah, just stop. Just no more progression for you.
Stop, idiot.
Just give up. Give up, loser.
In fact, you know what? You should uninstall. You should just uninstall.
Uninstall. Yeah, Emily asked her. Yeah. I'm getting the vibe now. Like, I've got. Y'all tell me. Like, what's the cap with this game? What's the level cap?
100.
Is it 100?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm more than halfway done, but I feel like y'all tell me how many more abilities do I have as a warrior? Like, it looks like I've got.
Actually,
you can actually just open up the action and traits. If you hit P, it'll show you like all of the stuff that you get.
Oh yeah. I was looking at that. Yeah.
Sometimes I sit there and I'm just like, I'll start setting up my rotation early. Mm-hmm. Like my UI, just so I don't have to worry about it later because I'm lazy.
Yeah. See, I'm just like, I've already got quite a bit of abilities, and it's like, I don't. At a certain point, like, I don't know. Y'all tell me. Like, do y'all feel like Final Fantasy XIV has, what they say, what they call it in WoW is ability bloat? And one of the things that WoW does when they do new X packs is, on occasion, they will do ability pruning, where they kind of get rid of abilities that are just kind of like, they don't feel good to press. And
I haven't played long enough to really know if they do that. I know they do tweak some stuff. Oh, they've tried very specifically to avoid ability bloat by upgrading your abilities as you level. Yeah, that is one thing.
I did notice that some of these abilities are actually like just they're upgrades of abilities I already have.
Which trips me up every time, like I'm doing earlier content, like as Dragoon, and I'm sitting here like, what is this button? I don't know this button.
I don't know this button.
I don't remember. Why does it look like that?
That's different. Help. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, shake it off. Huh. Shake it off. Creates a barrier around yourself and all party members that absorbs damage totally fit. Oh, wow. I get a bubble? I get a party bubble.
Oh, yeah.
Dispels Thrill of Battle, Vengeance, and Raw Intuition. Increasing damage absorbed by 2% for each effect removed. So if I have Thrill of Battle, Vengeance... Thrill of Battle. What's Thrill of Battle? Thrill of Battle. Vengeance and Raw Intuition. I need to watch a video on this. I was watching someone's videos about like, you know, end game play to see like if I'm gonna have a good time. It seems like Warrior is gonna be a really fun class to play, but I'm also kind of worried that it's going to be annoying for y'all to wait for me to learn mechanics.
Nah, I think it's fine.
Okay. All right.
Like I don't mind. Like I still need to
eventually replaces the healer for dungeons. What?
I still need to work more with classes, but especially like tank, because it's like, oh, I have fun with Dark Knight when I do it in like a party, but I feel like I have so much anxiety when it's like, oh yeah, I should be the one pulling stuff, and I should be the one. I'm like, oh no, oh no.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I want to figure out...
Hey, Hello Winter. How you doing?
I need to figure this thing out. Like, I want to know how... What do I do with this?
So see, barrier class like color is.
Oh. Yeah, see, here's another problem with this game that I have. I can see myself like getting really into like a lot of these classes, and there's a bunch of really interesting things that I want to fuck around with. Like I really want to fuck with Ninja. I'm really excited.
Ninja's fun. I like Ninja a lot.
It was like what was it? Ninja and what's the like the two-handed blade one?
That's kind of like a samurai. That you'll get
Viper. Okay.
That you'll get that like at level 80. You can unlock it.
Okay.
But
doing well. I'm also knee deep in Final Fantasy 14 for the past year. Hell yeah! All the cool people are playing Final Fantasy 14. I'm so excited.
But I'm like, Red Mage is fun. I need to play more with that. But one of the ones I really appreciate how silly Pictomancer is, and I like the rotation. So I'm like, yeah, I think I might. I think I might try maining that too.
Black Mage is fun. I'm usually I think I've already said this, but I main a mage in WoW, and I'm very like I think I messed around with Black Mage. I think I really like the mechanics because it's kind of like for anyone who plays WoW, it's kind of like a combination of like frost and fire, where it's like with a touch of arcane. It feels like they really understood like the sort of the class like sort of feel with Black Mage, and in a way that I think I'll have a lot of fun with.
Oh, yeah, Penny's right.
I need to mess around with it.
Penny's right. You have you can unlock Red Mage and Samurai now.
Samurai! I want to fuck around with Samurai. I was having a lot of fun with Rogue. Rogue becomes Ninja, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. I was having a lot of fun with Rogue, so I think Ninja is going to be.
So Emily, I really want to get good at Black Mage because I think it would be really rewarding, but it's just I feel like I'm too stupid trying to figure out a rotation. I feel like I'm too dumb for it.
See, I wouldn't if it's maybe I'm speaking out of turn. Like Final Fantasy 14 heads definitely let me know, but even with WoW, with the way that it works and the ARPG kind of action RPG kind of like thing, you're never really completely fucking up as long as you're pressing a button.
Yeah.
As long as you're like actively like doing something, because that's one of the things I learned was ridiculous about that game when I was watching videos on like, it's like as long as you're participating in the fight and as long as you're hitting buttons and like, you know, you'll eventually develop a feel for like what you're doing. And that's one of the things that I thought I would never wrap my head around, like Arcane Mage in that game in WoW. But after you like level with it and grind with it and play with it, you'll eventually get the feeling of like, oh yes, this feels really good to hit this button right now, and that will become a thing that you'll create neural pathways in your brain, and you'll be surprised how quickly you'll blow shit up and like get really good at it. So
yeah, people who miss it, I do have my Garfield fit now.
Garfield fit here.
Garfia.
Your Garfit?
My Garfit. For the Garfia. Why haven't we played Garfield Kart?
Why haven't we? I played it on what was Twitch's or what was Amazon Stadia?
Oh gosh.
What was that called? It was for free on that, and I played it, and I was like, huh. And then I stopped.
Yeah.
Happy Monday. Happy Monday.
I could pull out my really horrible Garfield. Like.
Penny Posey. Oh, by the way, there are 2 DPS jobs. You could, you already said that. Yeah, I absolutely want to do that.
Wait, who is it? Cass also mentioned Blue Mage that you can unlock, and Blue Mage is very fun. It's just sadly limited.
I did the first quest for that, and it was fucking weird, and I feel like I need to keep going with it. Yeah. Because I did the quest where it was like the cutscene where the like people walk up and they're like, I don't know, I'm pretty skeptical about this, and then the guy like blows away and like a bunch of enemies, and it kind of seemed to me like it was a scam. Is Blue Mage a scam? Because of the fact that you can't use it like another like class definitely makes it feel like a scam. And I like the idea of it being like canonically a fucking scam.
All I know how to do is water cannon. I haven't leveled it up on this. Because otherwise I know one of the things I know is self-destruct. I had to get that so I could cheat at something because I didn't want to climb on something and I was really lazy. And don't be like me. Do you have a gun?
Is there a monster nearby?
Oh, it can't limit break? Oh. Emperor, does Bob have opinions regarding Kronos? I like that he has a painting called Saturn Devouring His Son. What?
Boo. 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 Tomato. 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 Terrible joke. Tomato. Tomato.
Tomato. Oh man, is that an emote in this game? /tomato.
Oh, I wish. It's reminding me, like, I like to watch Wayne Radio TV, and he and his friends do something called In Search of a Perfect World on occasion, where they just visit all kinds of MMOs and they just try to rank them. And
that's cool.
Like, I know Cowbox and Panzerskank do a similar thing, but like, I don't remember what the MMO was. They managed to just like bury themselves alive and drown and die like with a bunch of people. But one of the things you could do is just say, "You disgusting pig," and then spit. And it was just like, why do they let you do that in a game? Why do they let you do that? That's so mean.
Oh yeah, did I mentioned this in I think was it you or Meowtroid NK who was
that there was a spit emote that they had to get rid of in WoW?
Yeah. WoW used to have a /spit emote, but they got rid of it because people were using it to abuse and harass people who bought the cash shop mount in that game. The first mount that they sold in World of Warcraft, a huge contingent of people would follow people who had that mount and had a macro that they would just follow them and /spit. They would spam it.
Well, I have this to say with my cash shop mount.
Yeah, Mock Minotaur, yes. They literally did that, yes. Because there was a concerted effort by the community to harass anyone and everyone who spent money on the cash shop, on the mount, I think it was the first mount. Was it like I forget what it was. I think it was like a horse. It was like a...
I feel
Hold
like...
on, I'm going to look that up.
Here's the thing. I feel like if someone is willing to buy a mount or just anything in the cash shop, freaking whatever.
Yeah. Oh,
it's
yeah.
Unfortunately, me. I
it was the
have
Celestial
to here.
Steed. Yeah,
I do not regret this purchase ever. I will never regret it. This is the best purchase I've ever made in any game.
It's weird too because like I don't know. It's just the community is like the communities are completely different for these games, so it's hard to draw comparisons sometimes. Like it's fun to draw comparisons with the mechanics, but in terms of like the actual like people playing the game, it's like I can't stress this enough. There is a completely different breed of person playing WoW versus playing Final Fantasy XIV. Everybody playing Final Fantasy XIV that I have seen has been chill as fuck, has been cool, has been like accommodating, kind, nice. Like y'all don't realize
how good we have it.
Yes. Please do not let Asmongold play your fucking game. Kick him out immediately. He ruined WoW. He ruined it.
Well, he
absolutely ruined it.
He's the one who made a lot of WoW people come to this game, apparently.
Oh yeah, and then be shitty about it.
Anyway. I don't want that roach man anywhere near me.
The roach man. Oh God. Ugh. Anyway. At least it was so weird when the WoW invasion happened and everyone was so surprised that I celebrated us beating bosses. Yeah. That's the thing about like, how do I say this? Like, that's kind of why I want y'all to play WoW. Like, I want you to jump into. They're coming out with a new like sort of game mode. Well, it's an old game mode, but they're applying it to a different expansion. It's called Remix. And Remix, I think Remix is one of the most fun modes to play. It's also one of the least like try hard like modes, because it's built like with Remix. They basically take an expansion and they kind of tweak it in a way where it's still an MMO, but it's way more like about power creep and way more about like, okay, the more you play, the more powerful you get. And then they don't really put caps on your power. So you can get ridiculously strong. They're in when they did Mop Remix, you like a couple people could go through an entire raid and just decimate everything. It was fun. It was entertaining. And people were still shitty. People were like, it was a chill thing. And people were still yelling at each other in raids for like, oh, you're an idiot for not going this way. And it's like, like that's why I kind of want y'all to experience just a little bit of that, because the game is like, it's fun. Remix is really fun. But the community is just so fucking weird and toxic and shitty. It is just like it's so strange. It's so fucking strange.
I think
it's like if you played. Go ahead.
No, it's just in chat. I think Asmongold did join briefly, but jumped into a late game raid and got mad that he didn't get healed through it.
Big baby, big baby.
I try not to get called slurs. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, I want y'all to play it just because I think it would be fun to just focus on the game itself and not like have anything to do with anybody and being weird and shit. Because I think that we could create our own community in doing that, and we could just like, you know, shove everyone else to the side. Because I think that there's something really fun about the game, like the base game. But the problem is that the people who play it kind of fucking suck. And I think that, yeah, a lot of that has to do with just like the general like sort of try-hardness that I haven't really seen in this game. But then again, I haven't really been to the point where people get try-hardy. So I'm really interested in seeing how, yeah, the game looks endgame, how Final Fantasy XIV looks endgame. Because I would imagine that people would be a certain level of try-hard and they would get a little bit angry if like you're trying a challenge over and over and you're not like succeeding.
Oh yeah, like
but I don't know about...
I've had that happen, but I feel like it hasn't ever been like super tilted.
Yeah, because I've been in raids in WoW that have gone complete, like just a tilt factory, just like completely.
Oh my gosh!
Like ended in flames.
Okay,
I've a raid where I lost friendships because of, like, in IRL friendships because of that fucking game.
Oh my gosh.
So.
I'm just thinking of like one raid where I was doing the very first near raid, and I was just kind of grinding that one. And someone dies like at the last fight, and then they respawn instead of waiting for someone to res them. So they wound up sitting outside the arena. They couldn't come back in. And they sat there.
Did they blame you for that?
Well, they were like, "Hey, can you guys like wipe for me?" And it's like, "No,
what?
No."
What a selfish. Oh wow, that's ridiculous.
Hey, can you guys like wipe for me? And it's like, no, you're the one who pressed the button.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, that's people did that in WoW too. Like when you're in an instance and you die, you could it's called release spirit, and you'll go to the very beginning of the dungeon instead of like where everybody is. So it's the exact same thing, and people would get pissed off at each other and be like, because warlocks can summon people. And so they'd be yelling at the warlock, like, summon me, now, do it now. And the warlock's in the middle of a fucking boss fight. It's like, my guy, like, we can't summon in combat, you fucking goober. Anyway,
press
Cassandra,
and held down. You have to, like, hold down.
Oh, you have to press it and hold. That's funny. Because some people use mods in WoW that automatically release your spirit as soon as you die. So I could see that being like a, that like
might be
I could
annoying. See that being an accident, but it's like, no, in this case you have to hold it down.
Yeah.
So,
you get a bit of that in PvP, but it's pretty much quarantined there. Yeah, I can imagine. Like that's just a PvP thing. Like people, people get tilted when they're in the PvP games. I totally get that. Whew.
Hello.
I should probably play the game.
Yeah. Your cat's a little bigger than mine because you're a little taller.
Oh yeah, look at that. Also, I'm gonna try and use these colors. My DPS are labeled like kind of a pinkish red, which is I think the default. I'm gonna try and do that. I'm gonna try and keep it like that. But I think I'm gonna be too used to enemies being red.
Yeah, I had someone in chat at one point be like, that messed me up, but I'm just like, yeah, but I'm so used to the DPS being red now.
Yeah, I'm hoping that I get used to it. I could easily just change them to orange though, because that could also work. Durability drought. Mock Minotaur, we have the inverse problem of people are so conflict averse they don't kick problem players who are trolling. What? No! Oh my god. See, that's one of the nice things about, WoW and just being kind of like, you can immediately tell when someone's like fucking around and like trying to ruin.
Yeah.
Like one of the things that people used to do with like, especially we ran into this problem a lot with, it's one of the reasons why I was really stressed during, who said it? Was it yeah, Mock Minotaur. I was an EMT, and genuinely, I was more stressed out raiding in vanilla WoW than I was on most calls.
Oh, gosh.
Though that's the difference of over a decade of life experience, but still. No, I totally get that. Like, there's a difference when someone is, like, ready and willing to jump down your throat for, like, the smallest fucking mistake. Yeah, it's a different... I totally get that. But, yeah, like, we had a problem in... I don't know if there's any, like... There probably isn't, but if there's like a hardcore version of this game where if you die, you lose your character.
No, there's nothing like that.
Yeah, I would imagine there's not.
Yoko Taro wanted that, but they didn't let him.
That's probably for the best, because it created really stressful and weird situations with WoW, because people were just like, oh, hey, what if I make a character to like fuck with people who are streaming? And so I'll just go like... I'll pretend to be a healer, and we'll make it all the way to the last boss, but then right as soon as we pull the boss, I'm just going to Hearthstone out, and which basically means they leave, and no one gets healed, and they all fucking die.
Great.
And it created situations in the game where it's just like, I can't trust anyone. Like, especially with all the time that you invest into the game and your characters. It's like... But yeah, people eventually started to realize that, like, oh... We need to keep track of these problem people, and so there was like a mod that people made where you could like write, like you could make public notes about characters, about people's characters and like say, hey, this person is a ninja, aka they're a thief. They ninja loot stuff. They steal stuff from other people, which is a thing you can do in that game. And then this person's a griefer and all that stuff. And so, yeah, you gotta kick those people. You can't entertain that shit.
Yeah.
Like I can understand like people making mistakes, but like, yeah, if they're constantly making mistakes and being weird, then like.
Oh yeah, like
no.
I made mistakes in one EX trial because I was like by myself with randos, and I think they were ready to kick me, and I'm just like, I'm new. I do not know the mechanic here.
Yeah, like, I'm really impressed with how Final Fantasy XIV says like, hey, like at the beginning of that fucking raid that we just did, or that dungeon we just did. It was like, hey, FYI, there are people here who this is their first time doing this shit.
Yeah, like at the start of dungeons, for example, it will be like, hey, there's a bonus for because there's someone who was new to the dungeon or the trial.
There was a bonus?
Where like yeah, bonus what is it, like tombstones?
Tombstones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Which is what you use to get your gear.
That's how you do it. That's smart. That's really smart. I really appreciate that.
We'll go for
Squishy.
kisses.
Okay, what is this? Gloam Noct and Auroral earrings. Okay, that's one minor nitpick. Oh, I really wish that these that items would automatically compare themselves, and I didn't have to like right click on them all the time to.
She's clipping through the table. She's too fat. She's too fat for the table. Her tummy
too
is
fat
poking.
for the table. Story of my life. Disciples of War or Magic. Which one of these should I use? Strength, tenacity. Oh, that one looks good.
Yeah, I made a macro for the kissy.
Oh wait,
the
what?
earrings are.
Oh no, they're all going to be
have.
downgrades. I was reading it wrong. I was reading it the other way. That's my bad. I knew because I was like, I know I paid for these earrings. They should like take me a while to replace.
Yes, you are not going to find anything better until like you are over like with yours until you are over level 80.
Okay. The 30% EXP bonus is unmatched. Yeah. Yeah,
it hurt.
Yeah.
Fat cat's
Is there a
laying
way
on
to
the
automatically?
Table. Half of her body is clipping through. She's too fat.
Is there a way to automatically compare items? Am I missing something?
Well, when you hover over something that in your inventory, it should give you, in your inventory chest or your inventory, it should kind of compare it. Like, if it's a weapon, you should see a plus damage or minus damage thing.
Oh yeah, I do see that. I guess I'm kind of used to having a menu that looks kind of like what's on my screen right now. So, but yeah, okay, that works. I'll just pay attention to the number.
The main damage or defense number is generally good enough to work around.
Okay.
Yeah, tombstone gear will be better until you hit around 55-ish. Yeah.
Tombstone gear?
Yeah, like tombstone gear is stuff that you can buy with the tombstones, and it's usually like better. Like you usually get it when you start patch content, and it's just generally like better stuff.
Oh, okay.
You can
so
actually,
I should just wait.
yeah, from the one of these people. Yeah. You can
Oh, okay. Thanks. Subcategory primal gear.
So
do I not have tombstones? I have 212.
Ironworks gear.
Yeah, you want the ironwork stuff. If it has a little red icon next to it, those are tombstones.
Okay. They're these little like. Why does that look like a switchblade?
I don't know.
Tombstone. Okay.
I called them tombstones for the longest time.
Do people call DRK? What class is DRK?
Dark Knight.
Do they call them dorks? Because that looks like dork.
Wow, okay. Wow, okay.
It says dork.
Wow.
Hey, it's a freaking dork.
You want to say that again? Huh? You want to say that again?
No.
Huh? We're
super
both
cool.
here with our knives. Where is he? Where's that dirty egg?
No. Don't eat me. Alphanaut. Alphanaut. Catch you later, Elise. Hope you have a great Monday night. Or, day.
I'm not used to having just a regular sword. My Dark Knight has the Yokai Watch sword, and so I'm sitting here like, I miss my Yokai Watch sword.
Well, I've got Cloud's sword from Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, you
Nice.
really do.
I'm gonna find a Keyblade. Oh my god, No, I'm talking to Alphanaut. Get away from me. No. Oh, Mega Flare. Time to die. Oh no, it did nothing. Where? Oh, okay. Right over there. Ah!
You're safe for now. I like how I don't think you can, because you have effects turned off, you can't see the claws just bursting from the ground.
Yeah, I limited the effects because I was told by a YouTube video that in late game it's kind of crazy and you can't see shit.
Yes,
So.
that actually gets in the way sometimes of some fights where I'm like, I didn't see that, I couldn't see it.
I couldn't see it, I can't see anything. Yeah, the original FF1 theme plays, yeah. Ish.
I like how I'm just following you. I'm along for the ride. So, wait. Oh, you ran off ahead of me. I gotta come over. I picked like the skirt and everything because I was like, oh yeah, I like it with the boots. I'm getting panty shots. I need to change it. I don't like it, actually.
It's just constantly, yeah.
One of my outfits I had to change because of that, like on my main, I was just like, I'm getting constant panty shots. No.
No.
Oh, materia. Depot. I never bothered with them on this account. When am I getting Rathalos with Basmati? If anyone wants to join me for the Monster Hunter thing, sure. There it is!
Is that hard? I would love to do that.
It's like a simple fight. It's just that it can take a while for it to drop. It's one of those that you really have to farm for.
Oh, you gotta farm it? Okay.
But I think it's a very fun fight. It has like some really fun callbacks to like Monster Hunter mechanics and everything. You're not actually using healing, you're using the Monster Hunter potions, for example.
Oh.
Ew! Someone's named Bussy Goblin. I'm leaving. I don't want to be around you.
This person I'm right next to is named Lil B.
I just want to talk to this nice goblin because I love the goblins. And I've got this... I was so excited because I saw someone right there with a goblin minion. And again, I love the goblins. And it's just like, oh, you ruined it. You ruined it.
Ruined. Oh, we've talked a lot about cosmetics and like mounts and stuff, and what are the dumbest ones that I absolutely need to get, and just the coolest ones and all that stuff. What is the dumbest or most appropriate title for me to get?
Oh, I've got to look at the list for that.
Yeah, like I don't have enough on this character. I need to I need to get a better one for Basmati. For my main, it's Sweet Dreamer, and I helped make a beautiful Candyland. World's greatest troller from ocean fishing? Yo, I need to follow bird.png.
See, there was one in WoW called, the title is just Salty. And so you can have a lot of fun with that one.
I didn't realize I could get up to, like, the level of this bird. It really is just flat. The perfect one isn't available anymore, sadly. An old Easter event had half-boiled hero.
Oh.
SMH.
SM damn H. Puff puff.
There's a later story one you can get that's Enemy of Innocence.
I forgot about that.
That one's pretty good. That was pretty good. I like that one a lot.
The enemy.
Enemy of Innocence.
Oh, that's where it is. Oh no, I'm at the very top. I have to squeeze through.
This guy called me a bastard.
Kill him.
Done and done.
Kill him.
Eat it. The perfect one isn't available anymore, sadly. Oh yeah, halfway. Ah, fuck. Damn it. Oh no, did you die? Oh no, you're just falling over. You're just falling over in front of my fat cat who's probably gonna eat you the moment you die.
Oh no! Where?
Where'd that NPC go? I look at fat cat and he's just...
Suspiciously NPC-shaped fat cat.
You just look at fat cat and fat cat's like shrugging its shoulders like, oh. Oh, wow, wow. High roller. Yeah. Is there anything like food adjacent? Like,
I feel like if there was anything like that, you'd have to do culinarian quests.
I'm willing to do it. You have no idea all of the bullshit I had to do in order to get salty. So
I need to work on culinarian. It's fun. You get a fat cat frying pan as like one of your later things, and I'm like,
there you go. That's all the incentive you need.
King Bean. Yeah, that's true.
King Bean? That's pretty good.
That's from
that's pretty
the Fall Guys event.
Oh.
So that comes back every once in a while.
I could try.
You get a cool crown. You get a cool hoodie that emits a bunch of particles, and it totally ruins the immersion.
That's pretty cool.
There is Dungeon Master and Tempter of Fate.
Egg Grandpa, Tempter of Fate.
Tempter of Fate. I'm known to tempt fate, mate.
You're just trying to incriminate me. Like, if there's any, like, bad ads, you're just trying to incriminate me.
Uh-oh.
Master of the Hand is one for leveling up the crafter jobs.
I kind of like that. Not gonna lie.
The Fistful and Altar Boy. No!
The Fistful?
Barista
Altar Boy. I don't like that one. I don't like Altar Boy. No.
I don't like it.
No.
I've seen the Barista one. Where is that from?
Ooh, Barista. That was just nice. I just kind of like that one.
I think that must be later than we are.
Yeah, that's got to be an Endwalker thing, but...
Endwalker.
Wait, the whole... it's all Barista at the end of the universe?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Man Maker? Okay. I need to chill.
I like how I'm following you in a way that makes it look like Fat Cat is stalking and waiting for the perfect moment. Does my altar boy Mrs. P off? No! No, I'm the heart of the party. Like, that's one of the easiest titles to get, but I think it's appropriate for her.
Are there any tied specifically to Lalafell?
I don't think there are, like, race-specific ones, sadly. Otherwise, I would get Bunny. Just Bunny.
Is there one that's just Boss Baby for Lalafell?
Beautiful.
The beautiful. Canal Rider? That's pretty good. That's pretty dumb. I need the dumbest one. I need the stupidest title you could possibly get. But also, it would be kind of sick if it was difficult to get and kind of rare.
Beat. I don't know what this one is for, but like, why not? The Heart's Beat.
Necromancer? That's pretty good.
The Fabulously
Feral.
Oh my gosh, why is he so little? He's an idol, but...
Oh, these are upgrades. Okay. Skill
yeah,
speed,
it's just
vitality.
the earrings
okay, so
are gonna not be.
Yeah.
Yo, Santa's here!
Choker. Santa!
Yo! Come back here!
Do I need determination?
Oh, hold on. Determination. So go to your. So determination is damage.
Oh, so no.
I want this jacket. Apparently it's from PvP, so I guess I gotta do PvP. It turns out I gotta do PvP. I never paid attention to cosmetics from that.
Yeah, I was surprised when we were looking at all those the other day. It's like kind of sick.
Fancy vampire rabbit.
King Bean. Yeah, I kind of like King Bean. Of all the ones that I've heard so far, I think King Bean is the winner.
I want the Fall Guys event back so bad because it's so stupid.
Is Tenacity a PvP only?
No, that's tank. So
okay. Well, then it's obvious. Then I need to do Knocked Choker because that's strength, skill, speed, vitality, and tenacity. Yeah. All right. Done and done.
Yeah, I'm gonna go change the pants on this, so it's not a skirt, so I don't have panty shots anymore because I don't like it. The Lalafell title that you will understand, Little Piggy.
Little Piggy.
There's a character. There's a character in Storeblood who, like, an antagonist who captures like a Lalafell and is like, silence this piglet. And I just keep thinking he's never seen a Lalafell before, and his reaction is just like, what is this talking pig? What is this, a pig? A pig? Like, what is this?
Wait, did I not have anything on my neck before? No, that's impossible. That's impassable.
There's a Bunny Blessed that is from a current content thing. It is a nightmare to progress. I'll do it because I want Bunny Blessed.
Yes. I will help you with that. That was weird.
I'll grind for Sweet Dreamer on this character.
Does the recommended gear sometimes fuck up? Because I was just very...
I feel like it
didn't
does
recommend
sometimes.
Yeah, it didn't recommend me the proper neck piece, even though it was absolutely an upgrade. And now that I have equipped it, like I just turned on, I switched over the other one, and it didn't recommend switching it. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Whatever. Maybe I missed it or something. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going. I'm going to keep pushing because I want to get very far tonight.
Won't you get very far? I'm here to help.
I want to push content. I want to get to the new X pack. I want to fuck around with.
You're gonna do all of this today. Oh my gosh! Yep. I forgot about this hat.
Wait, what? Oh. Oh, once. Oh.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, that's not the way, I think.
Yeah, I think it wants me to. Here, I'm just gonna go to the. I'm just gonna go to this little. I forget what they called these.
Aetheryte.
Aetheryte crystal. I'm just gonna teleport. I keep forgetting to use these.
I need you to try this on.
I need you.
I need you.
I need you. Ocean fishing has some silly fish-related titles. Squid's Dragoon, Manta Maniac, and Shrimp Mariner. Bruh. Shrimp Mariner. Perfect.
I haven't started ocean fishing on this character. I'm scared because ocean fishing is very fun.
I'm excited. Hippo Hero? I mean, I feel like Shrimp Mariner like actually makes more sense for my character, but that's pretty fucking good too. If I was a different like race class combo, I think I would go for that. You said Shrimp Mariner already? Oh, my bad. Shrimp Mariner.
Schmariner, if you will.
Schmariner, yeah. What am I gonna do with all this shrimp?
Ow!
Oh. Okay.
Don't throw a bunch of fat cats at me.
Oh, these are better. Shit. Vitality, skill speed. Vitality, direct hit, critical. Oh, so dexterity, strength, skill speed. Do I need skill speed or crit?
I don't know. I don't always like. I haven't really messed around with like a lot of those stats. Meowtroid would know.
I don't generally pay attention to those. Skill speed no, that is the physical.
Because I feel like a lot of that ends up being way more important, like with new content or like, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, that tends, I think, to matter when you're actually caught up with the
content.
Yeah, when you actually.
Yeah.
Trafalgar Law One Piece. Shut up. Shut up.
You're being a
stats don't
stinker
matter
on
until you're max
porpoise.
level. Yeah, like when you have to start equipping materia to your stuff, basically.
Emperor, you don't need to tell me you're being a stinker on porpoise. I've watched you play Night Rain. You and your trolley habits to like to direct NK and Meowtroid to fucking fight the fucking middle castle when there are trolls there and throwing fucking like pots at you, bruh.
Like, that's easy, and then we just get obliterated.
It's like, let's just hang out here and get fucking knocked on our ass for the next half hour.
Oh, Illuminati Quencher is also good.
Ooh, I like that one.
That's from the next expansion, like the raid series from that.
Octopus Traveler. Oh no, there are too many now. Is there a way to like randomize your title, like whenever you like log on or something? Damn, that'd be good.
I think you can favorite them at least to like be able to cycle through what you want.
Gotcha. I wonder if there's like a macro that lets you do that, like cycle through your favorites or something. I'm just gonna go with
the Illuminati related one. I'm just like, oh, I'm excited for you to get to that part. That's a raid series I really like. That's when I'm gonna pull out the glow sticks for that one.
Hell yeah. Whipping out the glow stick. I'll whip out the glow sticks IRL. Alright, knocked wristlets. Oh, wait a minute. Is it not doing... I'm gonna try something. I think it's because it's going into my inventory.
Yep, that's the problem.
That's the problem? Okay. Place an armory chest. And then recommended. There it goes. Yep. Called it. Yeah, I was messing around with that because normally with WoW, it's like you have your like inventory here, and it's really nice to when you get new stuff, you can immediately see it by just hitting B, and it just. I think I want it this way because then it's like I can keep an eye on like the stuff that I'm getting as I'm like playing and progressing instead of it going into like a kind of sort of hidden menu that I don't necessarily know like what all of it is. And that's something I think that the game could also do a little bit better is like show me like a more obviously, like I don't know, maybe I'm missing something. Y'all tell me. But when I go over here to like gear set list or like when I have a gear set list and I've got like warrior, gladiator, pugilist, all this other stuff. But then I go into this list. Is there a way to tell like, oh, I have this in another like set, and so I shouldn't sell it?
Yeah, like it has a little icon, like a little white icon on it.
A white icon.
It's a little page icon.
This?
Yeah.
Oh!
That shows you that it is part of some equipment.
Okay, perfect. I'm really glad I asked that then, because that is huge. Okay, perfect. Now I know that I can sell this other shit. Perfect. Awesome. Yeah, I figure I'll just sell it because then I could just level up the other classes like naturally and just get upgrades that way, or like pay for them or something. Because right now I've just got too much shit. I don't like having a full inventory with a bunch of crap. I like having a limited inventory that I can like keep an eye on and manage.
Oh, you would hate my inventory on my main.
Whoa.
I've given up on it.
Whoa. What is this umbrella?
Yeah, I want that one real bad. It's from Dawn Trail. Like, want it.
Cool.
It's some Blade Runner stuff right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like some cyberpunk shit. It's fucking cool. I gotta move away from her before upskirts happen. Anyway.
Yeah, you little lollipop freak.
I know. I'm just tiny. I'm sorry. I'm small. I can't help it. I'm small.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You have to go to the different companies. I'm seeing someone with a fat cat umbrella and I'm seething.
Yeah. There is the Postman title you can get by doing a post ARR side quest line, and it comes with a postman's hat.
Yeah, there's a Postman Moogle. Oh, also this is
that soon?
You should be able to unlock it. It's just a little quest. Also, this is the one you were talking about, right?
Oh, what's this?
Viper class, right?
Yeah. I really want to fuck around with that. Damn, that's cool. Whoa. I'm gonna look so stupid doing that.
Yeah, this is one man. I need to play with more.
Whoa, did you just throw it?
Maybe.
Interesting. Nice. Nice umbrella with ears. Heart. Oh yeah, you got your little fucking emote shit.
Yeah, that's my macro to transform.
The heart. Oh, I need to do that, but eating egg.
Yes, please.
I'm absolutely doing that every time I change class. Anytime I change outfits, I just eat an egg.
A lot of people will do a finger snap emote, but I was nah, I need to do the heart because it's like a magical girl transformation.
Yeah, absolutely. Could I? Mega Flare. Could you do that?
Yes, you could.
I might actually do that.
I could
give me an egg.
I could actually give you just the macros that I use.
Sure. Yeah. Just post them. I'll keep them around for when I'm ready to mess around with that stuff.
Because when I learned how to use macros, I was like, oh, I'm going mad with powers. So I made like my UI like really compact. So it's like, oh, I want to switch classes. I just click on this, and then I switch to this. Oh, I want my mount. I click on this, and I can make it disappear if I want. I want mad.
Yeah, there's something so nice about like just a nice curated, clean UI that you can just where everything is. It's just nice.
Dapper Cactuar. One of the ones the titles I also like is just Monster Hunter, but that's like what you get for the Monster Hunter trial. It's simple. I like it. It's Monster Hunter.
Seasoned Tracker. That was not so good. It's okay.
I could always log out of Bismati and just show up with Kala.
What is this? Sylph Stronghold? I'm gonna kill people, yay!
I'm gonna kill the onions!
Time to die, onions. I'm hungry for salad.
You can tell when the onions are evil because they're purple, not green.
Oh.
Which, to be fair, I'm not so big on like the red onions on like a burger. as much as I am like the other ones, so.
Only good onion is a crispy onion to me.
Yeah. I mean, I also like
caramelized?
Yeah, caramelized. It's really good on like a mushroom Swiss burger, for example.
Yeah, I don't mind it. Yeah, it's just
it depends on the meal.
It's why I don't get bacon on a lot of my food anymore. It's because I realize that like a lot of the bacon they use, and like generally speaking, is just it doesn't actually taste like anything. It's just nothing.
I don't
it's
like
just
bacon. I don't like bacon at all.
At all?
No. I didn't grow up with it, so it's one of those things where I'm just like, ugh, no. Because you don't really have it in France, and then you certainly didn't have it in Saudi Arabia, so I was like, I don't want it. I really don't want to eat this.
What's a breakfast meat in France that's common? Is it like ham or something?
I guess, yeah, like a jambon, which is the superior ham. Anytime, okay, there's one sandwich that's so simple in France that's, you take a baguette, you put butter, and you put ham in it. You put the jambon.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
You cannot do that with ham here because it does not have the same flavor. It's so specific, and I'm just like, no. Oh, you're gonna meet
cheese?
Grandpa.
Plant Grandpa? Ramu.
Hey, you're gonna meet the ultimate Grandpa.
From one grandpa to another.
You're gonna be so jealous of this Grandpa.
I will say, there is something. Oh yeah. Oh God, that beard. That beard is just your whole body.
Yes.
This is just a sentient beard.
I know. I love him.
Imagine like stepping on your beard.
Wasn't there someone in like the 1600s who died by tripping on his beard during a fire? I learned that from like what is it called?
A fucked up death list.
No, it was like one of the Jackbox games, the Fibbage.
Oh.
The mustache is also so impressive.
It's like its own character, really. What the fuck did you just say? I'm going to kill you now.
I bet he has like a crazy blunt rotation with the little onion fairies.
Oh God, you just made me think of what his beard must smell like. Oh.
No. Do you think they ever get trapped in there and die and he doesn't notice?
Yes. As someone with a beard who has on occasion been cleaning it and found things in it, like even with a shorter beard, you lose shit in here. It's weird and it's fucked up, and there are absolutely dead Lalafell in that beard.
No.
Bob, there's an Of the Golden Ladle title that will require you crafting level 41 to 50 culinarian recipes 3,000 times. I'm there. Of the Golden Ladle, that's pretty good. Yeah, Egg Grandpa of the Golden Ladle. Yeah, okay.
Honestly, the losing things is relatable. As a boob haver, I learned that some shirts are not good when you're eating popcorn. Because you find stuff and you're like, no!
Ah! Yeah.
I can't get over looking at this
beard. It's like another, like, it's like clothing.
So apparently, okay, so during quarantine, there was like some Shadowbringers, like, you know, content going on, and they had to make an old man model for one of the characters. And so they literally took the Emperor and they slapped that beard on him, and they show him from behind. So you don't really get to see what he looks like, but it's just there. He's old. He's got a beard. Slaps Ramu's beard onto him.
This is ridiculous. This guy. Oh my God. He is like 90% beard. Oh, what'd you do to me?
His hair is 2 Ramu beards. I didn't realize that. That is so funny.
His hair is 2 Ramu beards.
I was hoping you would meet this guy.
You know, I was just thinking about I just edited the Undertale VOD.
Yeah.
Fantastic game, by the way. And I kind of choked up a little bit. Got a little teary during a certain section where a certain character. It's a very good game. Where a certain character. I mean, I got fucked up by that game multiple times, but really fucked up during a certain character who is like talking about missing his wife. And as I was editing it, I realized that like I can't think about that scene now without thinking about I miss my wife, Tails.
I miss my wife, Tails. I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I think I joined during the perfect time.
Yes.
All I heard was I miss my wife, Tails.
I miss my wife, Tails.
I miss my wife, Tails. I need to.
I'll be back.
Yeah, Troy, we need to watch those videos. They're so stupid.
Yes. I was thinking about just doing like a YouTube watch along in the on my server because we oh, by the way, we just watched fucking Sinners.
I still need to watch
Fantastic
that.
fucking movie. Holy shit, highly recommended.
Oh yeah, I've heard that it's very good, and I do need to watch that.
Extremely good. You'll immediately look up the soundtrack after. It is.
Should I come as Ling or should I come as Frey?
Whichever.
I'm gonna come as
Yeah,
Frey.
we did
Come
Leviathan.
as
now
you are.
we're getting to Ramu.
Grandpa.
Grandpa, yes. A
Big
beard grandpa.
bearded
Meaning egg
grandpa.
Yeah, Sinners is so fucking good. Oh, by the way, you all made me so fucking excited. You just reminded me. Why are you giving me a gun? What is this?
It's not a gun. Does that look like a gun to you?
It's a landmine? What is this? What are you
A
giving me?
landmine more plausible.
I would love if Urianger of all characters gave you a landmine and it was like, here, take him out.
Take.
And then I put my hand on it and just goes boom. Anyway, but y'all just reminded me.
Off tank if you'd like.
Weapons tonight. Weapons releases. I fucking pre-ordered that shit on Apple TV. We're gonna fucking watch that shit. I'm so fucking excited.
I have too many movies that I'm just like, I am slacking on watching. The problem
Do
is
this.
Invite me.
Oh yeah. Social.
Pass party
I think
lead
Penny, do you want to join us too?
Pass party lead to NK
seething.
temporarily.
Okay.
I'm coming to Zalera.
Cass, I'm seething.
Gas.
You've got the umbrella.
Daddy boy.
I will for real pay actual money, cash shop money, for the umbrella. I want it so bad.
Yeah. The fact that it hasn't been in the cash shop says to me that they're planning on eventually making it a thing that you can get again, but I don't know how or when or why or anything.
Because that came out, like, that was a thing before I started playing, and
You're in East Shroud, correct?
Yes.
Let me come over. My cat is bumping me and going.
Penny.
And
Remember that Bob
Penny wants to
can't
join.
possibly know who you are yet.
I love everybody.
I can only come as tanks, though.
Look at Cass. Everyone looks so amazing, and then I look like a complete fucking idiot. It's so good.
I love it.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
I stand out so goddamn much.
Every team
You've
needs
got
someone who looks like
maximum sprout
Yes,
energy
yes.
that you've got.
Chupa.
Where is
literally another Dragon Ball reference doing that.
I'm trying to figure out where you all
25
are.
by 17.
Oh my god, cat, stop it.
Meow.
He's like poking me now.
Here, just drop your cat off at my place. I'll take care of him.
He'd be like so freaked out. He'd be like, why are you leaving me here?
I remember my aunt, Rachel's aunt, wanted us to take her cat. Like, she got a cat from her grandma. It was a whole thing. We had to drive 4 hours with a cat in the car.
I'm in the Southlands, but I'm trying
and it was just a fucking nightmare.
Oh, I see.
That poor cat.
He's literally like reaching out his paw and going poke, 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 poke.
Ah!
Oh yeah.
Perfectly, I like perfectly landed right in front of you.
Emily, I
didn't realize you were coming as him.
I said, should I come as Ling or should I come as Frey?
I didn't
and
hear
I went,
the
you know
Frey
what?
I thought it was Frey for
Emily.
context is
Frey is an NPC, by the way. I'm just playing as an NPC.
Sorry, Emily. You just reminded me about by saying "frightest kids you know" for weapons. You just reminded me that I saw one of the only things I saw that was kind of a mild spoiler for the movie is a "whitest kids you know" reference to the sketch with the boy who went to the doctor because he ate like a bunch of hot dogs, if I remember correctly. And yeah, so yeah. Oh man.
Hey, I don't know. I never noticed that because I never paid. Oh no, you attacked it.
I didn't mean to.
I can't believe you've done this.
Invite him or invite Penny.
You're the party lead.
I am?
Pancake.
Oh, I did not
Yeah.
realize.
You are.
Yeah, I asked Bob to pass you lead because I figured.
So I never noticed that those.
What's up, Reduxus?
I never noticed that those sylphs have little knives. And I'm
Little
scared.
Knife.
Are we all here?
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm glad you liked Undertale, Bob.
Oh, I could go extreme. Yeah, I'll just go extreme. Like whatever.
You don't like
No
Undertale.
big
You
battle
love
of
Undertale.
luck.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I don't know if you saw, but I did adjust my favorite games of all time list. And yeah,
Nice.
Undertale's
Undertale's very good.
Undertale.
I didn't like Deltarune Chapter 1 that much, I'll be honest, but
Aw.
I hear that 2, 3, and 4 are very good.
I hear. Yeah.
But also,
I hear.
I
It's
was really
extremely good,
depressed when I played Deltarune Chapter 1, and I just bounced off it really hard when I played
I
it.
haven't played it. Oh yeah. This is also
Grandma!
like
Do you want a main tank, or do you want me to main tank?
I can OT.
I feel like this is an underrated boss theme. I like
Okay.
how chill it is.
All empty. The music is good.
The music is good, and I like the arena.
I like the Leviathan
it's pretty.
music too. Oh yeah, this is
Leviathan's
very
music
nice.
is
I
very
like this.
good. Leviathan's remix music is even
Yeah,
better.
Leviathan's
in my opinion.
remix music I listen to a lot.
I
Cool.
had my mom listen to it in the car because I just made her buy the Shadowbringer soundtrack while we were driving. We listened to, on our drive to and from New Jersey, we listened to A, the Shadowbringers soundtrack, and B, Snuff by Terry Pratchett.
Nice.
I had Rachel listen to bits and pieces of the Undertale soundtrack, and she was like, "This is actually fucking sick." Like, she was surprisingly like into it.
It's good.
Yeah, it's
I
very
mean,
good.
Toby really likes Toho music, and you can tell. Alex arranged some one of the songs in Deltarune, actually.
Yeah, I saw you mention that. Yeah, I saw you posted Alex's.
Well, that was
song
that
too.
was just like a cover that they did, but
Right.
Alex actually did like officially the song that is in Deltarune Chapter 3,
Yeah.
I believe.
I saw that.
The theme song for that one little raggedy guy that's got like a button for an eye and then his other eye is missing. I don't know his name because I haven't played Deltarune. Alex arranged that song.
Cool.
Did not compose it, but did arrange it fully.
I forget what you do with the. Do we even bother with the electro, like? Or is that just an EX thing to bother with?
No, I think we bother. At least a little bit.
I think
but
we bother.
the amount of bothering that the only part that I remember that you should do is make sure to shock people when they get seduced by Grandpa's sexy beard.
Oh yeah, our little grandpas.
Focus on the ads.
There, I've
Yeah,
been.
get the ads,
I think I've been
get the mini
seduced.
grandpas. Kill the mini grandpas.
Thank
Should
you.
I pick them up?
They, I think, are gonna stay where they are.
Okay.
I don't think they move.
Yeah, should we even bother with them?
You kill them. Kill the ads. Please kill the ads.
We need to kill the ads. We desperately
need to kill the ads. We will wipe if we do not kill the ads.
Alright, I'm gonna help.
Oh! Ramu, stop that. Vote. Come on. Please.
Yeah, last time I did this was when we were farming the EX version.
There we go. Yeah, see, so the issue is that the ads continuously, they cast what's, like, increased sentence, which means that the more that gets cast, the harder Grandpa hits.
Gotcha.
I don't know the mechanics of this very well, because mechanics in A Realm Reborn... Yeah, a soft enrage, yes. There are hard enrages in this game, but most of the time they're in the EX or Savage versions of the fight. I think you have to stay away from each other if you have to tether, but I don't know if that's true. Again,
I can test it. I can run into it.
A Realm Reborn mechanics are a little bit more obtuse. Collect 3 balls to break the chain. Okay. Alright, do it, Cass. I believe in you.
This is very near Automata, this music.
Well, about that. This game just has near music in it.
Oh, okay. Well then.
I mean, like, there's, you know, crossover raid.
Yeah.
2B is just in this game. All the ads are back.
Yep.
I'm stoked. Here, I'll help.
Some, like, slight videos that going on in the party chat.
I like that the remix for this is just like dubstep version.
Dubstep version? Yes.
I don't know how else to describe it. It's just dubstep.
Is Grandpa seduce anybody? I don't even see.
He's been scaring me.
Everybody.
Oh, scaring. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not seduce, but twice he's like terrified me.
I mean, it terrifies me just looking at him.
Yukio, please do not stand next to the tank. I'm taking... I've got cleaves here. Bluto is scared.
I'm scared. Help.
There we go.
Oh, this is extremely near Automata. Like, holy shit. This is just straight up.
It is a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that one...
I think the vocals definitely.
I feel like that theme is underrated. I like that one a lot.
It is very good.
Beware the grandpa cleavage. Yes, beware of my grandpa cleavage.
Egg grandpa's cleavage.
Did he drop his beard? Can I pick that up?
As an accessory.
Oh, I wish! Put that in the cash shop.
I mean, there is a Santa beard in the cash shop.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but that's not Ramu's beard. If they can slap that on Varys, they can slap that on the Warrior of Light.
That's
okay,
true.
Please, look at the Violet Screech. It's got a knife.
Alright, I'm looking at it. Oh my god. What do you got there? A knife! No! No! Jesus,
I never walked up to them.
The knife
to really...
is like clipping through its hand. It can't even hold it properly.
It's also just nodding off with the knife.
What? Who made it angry? Cut that out.
Okay, that's it. Mog of Ages. Oh wait, no, it doesn't.
Mog of Ages.
Mog of Ages.
Yeah, I decided I would play around with Pictomancer because I never really bothered.
Pictomancer does a lot of DPS, and it makes black mages very mad.
But it's the funny class because I do this. I Splatoon all over the place.
I should just start posting like Linkin Park lyrics in novice chat. I feel like.
Yes, that's Spray.
That's Spray.
You tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, didn't even matter.
I like how I look so regal and cool with this outfit for Pictomancy.
I mean, Cryo looks cute. Like you can look like dashing as a Pictomancer.
Dashing.
I think it's just way easier to look like an idiot. I actually like the way that the Valentine tights look with this.
That reminds me, actually. Okay, so Pictomancer's like default outfit or like level 100 outfit has like a tube top, right? For both men and women.
Actually,
for both men and women, the level 100 outfit for Pictomancer is a tube top. The past 2 expansions, whenever they did a reveal of the new class, Yoshi P himself was wearing the outfit. This time around, they got like a professional cosplayer to do it instead. And people were rioting, like, why isn't Yoshi P in the tube top? Why didn't they put this old man in the tube top?
Put the old man in the tube top, god damn it.
To be fair, that poor guy, when he went out on stage in the full Reaper outfit, you could tell he was dying. Like, he was sucking down bottles of water. He was so, like, overheated.
No.
I can imagine.
He looked too cool as hell, though.
Cat, you're really grazing now.
Alright, I'm going to...
Don't TP. Oh, no. I think we all did.
I TP'd.
Whoops.
I toilet papered.
I think we all did.
Yep. We all did, except for Cass, the one person who said don't teleport.
It was also like, I kind of forgot, like I fixed, I did my Viper UI and everything, and I'm like, oh yeah, I should actually play around with that, because it looks like it can be fun. I just have to set, like I had to just set up the UI proper.
Yeah, I really need to level up a DPS spec. I think I'm going to mess around with Viper, potentially Ninja Rogue. But,
Dragoon is also fun, but I'm biased.
Dragoon is a lot of fun. Reaper is also a lot of fun.
Okay, question. Since we have like a lot of people here, what is everyone playing? Like, what's your favorite class? What's your favorite role? Like, I guess you should do role first and then like class or job. I forget what they're called here. I think it's job.
Well, yeah, we can do role and then job. I guess job. I mean, honestly, I still say class, even though this is quote unquote job.
I don't think I'm ever gonna say job.
I don't either. I just say class. I'll be quite honest.
Like I've always mained DPS, and I'm mainly a Dragoon, but I like Reaper and Pictomancer a lot too as DPS. Dancer's fun too, but like I main Dragoon. And Dragoon is the one with the fat cat spear, so I won in the end.
Dragoon, so I started out as I mostly do, I would say for the most part I do DPS, but I do like tanking a lot. Like I do enjoy tanking a lot. I don't enjoy tanking stuff that's like brand new content, like the first time I go through, if that makes sense. I'd rather go through first as a DPS, figure out the mechanics and what's going on, and then tank it
you're normal
later. I'm normal. I'm not a maniac. I'm not the kind of person who's gonna go in just like face roll whatever.
Yeah.
So, but I do like tanking quite a bit, and because I like being in charge of the, I like being in the driver's seat sometimes. As far as DPS goes, Dragoon is my main and probably always will be. Dragoon is the first class I learned where it's I learned how to actually optimize it and do like really good DPS. I kind of have the rotation like. I don't know if it's perfected now because they keep changing it a little bit. But
he's the one who taught me how to.
Yeah, we were talking about this earlier. Like the neural pathways have been like solidified in your brain for like how to optimize your DPS and stuff. So that makes a lot of sense.
And then my second main is Reaper. So I play Reaper at this point. I play Reaper about as much as I play Dragoon, just because I wanted to switch things up a little bit. And Reaper and Dragoon both share gear sets and play in very like not
similar.
Like they have very similar play styles in terms of like they're very movement based melee classes.
Okay.
And then for tank,
Reaper is really fun. I like the rotation a lot.
Dark Knight is my favorite tank class to play, followed very closely by max level warrior. Warrior that's below level 80 is just not fun, in my opinion. Once you hit level 80, it's the most fun. That's why I'm like, I feel bad that warrior isn't so fun to play like earlier on, because once you hit level 80, then you feel like a god, because you just can't die. Like you hit a button and then all of your health, like you could be down to 1 HP and then all of a sudden all of your health comes back. And the cooldown on that is so low that like you just can't be killed.
Home gang?
No, it is, I don't remember what the name of the ability is, but there's an ability where for big ad pulls especially, the idea is that you hit that button and every attack you do translates into HP.
Oh yeah. Okay, so it's like a leech.
Yeah. So if you, it's basically a leech ability, and so
bloodwetting.
Is it bloodwetting? Yeah, bloodwetting.
Oh, do I have to kick someone out?
If you're doing that, if you do that, plus you have an ability that gives you like all crits. Sorry, not just crits, direct crits.
There.
So it's like it like doubles your damage on AoEs on a big group of enemies while you do bloodwetting. Like you do one attack and all of your HP comes back.
Yeah.
Wait,
that makes
Disciple of the Hand or Disciple of the Hand in party? What?
You have. It's a solo duty.
I think
you don't actually have to heal warriors at all, because at level 80 and higher, you really don't.
Yeah, the reason I ask is because I'm really, and Penny, I'm seeing that actually we've got a bunch of tanks in here who like Penny looks like they're a perfect candidate for a main tank, and then Meowtroid, you're like perfect for like an off tank, like sort of DPS kind of situation. Does anyone in our like sort of group right now enjoy like healing?
Talisrael.
That's me.
Talisrael.
Okay.
I also think healing's pretty fun, but it's also very stressful. Okay, I was doing Sage, and I didn't realize that leveling, like doing the leveling roulette, brought you to like a Stormblood level thing. And so I'm there, and all of the names for the stuff is Sage is like insane names that I don't know what they are. And I was panicking, and I felt like I was gonna throw up, and I was just like about ready to like disconnect, because I was like, but I managed to keep everyone alive, so.
Cool.
What Bob is saying is that he's putting together a static.
Yeah, like I'll do healing if I have to.
I'm just trying, I really like this game's ability to just be flexible, because normally when I'm putting together like a static like sort of party, or like coming up with a raid comp, I'm thinking about it in terms of like, well, obviously people want to play with their mains or main character, but it seems like with Final Fantasy XIV you don't really have like, it's way more flexible. So I guess I don't need to be so specific with it, but I'm trying to kind of vibe out like kind of where people you can, Cass says, I can...
White Mage.
White Mage. Whim. Okay. It was my first class. It's just stressful.
I like White Mage a lot. It's just that sometimes it is like the most anxiety-inducing thing, but I kind of like the challenge.
Yeah. Because I was playing a healer, and I thought it was actually, I think it was it White Mage, or I forget what they're called.
It was probably, well, it's either going to be... It has to be Conjurer.
If you're starting out, it's going to be
which is
Conjurer.
a baby White Mage.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty okay. I'm thinking like now in terms of like, well, if I'm going to DPS, and if I start leveling up at DPS, I want to be efficient with it. And so it sounds like, do we have anyone who likes playing ranged DPS?
Well,
Dancer's fun.
Yeah, Dancer's fun. Like that's one of the things that I'm maining on this character.
I would say that if we were like looking for, I don't know how viable. I'm assuming like a good dancer is viable in high-end content, for instance. But
that's one of the reasons I'm trying to experiment more with Bismati and other classes, because I'm like, it's not the highest DPS, but it's a good support class.
That's the issue, though, is that because it lags behind in DPS, it may, like, sometimes it's better suited to have a different range DPS. Because that's the issue with range DPS. Machinist is the best range DPS in terms of just all around.
That's
as
just
both
a gun.
A support. Yeah, that's where you get your. That's when Ariange hands you the gun. Machinist is
specifically Ariange.
Go forth, do crime.
Specifically, Ariange hands you a gun. Machinist is like
the Dancer Glems are pretty.
The best one. Dancer, I think that Dancer really needs to be buffed. Like, I think the DPS needs to be buffed.
Yeah.
That's another problem because, like, I'm sure that this is the same with Final Fantasy 14, but like, on occasion, like, there will just be patches where classes are like buffed or like nerfed, and like things are, you know, the god comp like changes, and there's a new flavor of the month or that comes out, and so. But what I'm trying to kind of suss out right now is like, okay, where are people vibing? Because like, I could tank, but the more that I tank, the more I'm like, I think I'd be better suited in like a DPS role. I mean, like, I don't think that it's necessary. Like, I don't think that it's.
I want to see a grandpa with a gun.
It would be cool to have a gun, and just run around and do crime.
Yeah.
Ninja, like you said, you wanted to try Ninja.
I definitely want to try Ninja, and I want to try Viper. I was just curious, what do you all think in terms of like, what is the god comp of like a 4-man?
So if you want so I'm not even joking. Right now, Pictomancer actually has the highest DPS in the entire game.
Oh, I didn't even realize it. Like, that was the one.
Pictomancer is the highest DPS. I think maybe it might be between Pictomancer and Samurai, maybe. Like,
yeah, you can unlock Samurai now, actually.
Oh yeah, you can.
I think I'm really interested in Samurai.
So
Samurai's fun.
In terms of like, if you want to do maximum DPS, right now it's going to be either Pictomancer or I don't think it's Viper. I don't think Viper has as good DPS as Samurai. I think Samurai and Dragoon are always neck and neck. Reaper a lot of times can also be very close to Dragoon, but the issue is that 2 Reapers is a problem. And so it really sucks when more than one person wants to play Reaper in an 8-man group, because it's just not viable, because they overwrite each other's buffs. So you don't get them. They either have to coordinate their buffs, which is really difficult, or they overwrite each other's buffs, and it just results in a DPS loss for either one of them.
Yeah,
so
that sucks.
It's stupid. I don't know why they've done that. Actually, same with 2 Dragoons. 2 Dragoons also override each other's buffs.
Talking about them overriding?
Say again?
What buffs override?
Reaper has a buff, I don't remember the name of it all of a sudden, that buffs the entire party. And it's like a 60-second buff that's on like a 3-minute cooldown. And that's the problem, is that if one Reaper pops it and then the other Reaper pops it 2 seconds later, both of them are on it only goes for 60 seconds. It's not like it stacks. One will just overwrite the other, and then it's like they're both on a 60-second cooldown, and it's like, god damn it.
If they're synced though, does that result in a better like DPS like than normal? Like, because that seems like a problem easily solved with BC. No,
it overwrites. What I'm saying is like
no matter what,
one person hits the button, everybody gets a 60-second buff. Let's say that the buff goes down to 58 seconds. The second Reaper hits the button, it goes back up to 60, and that's it. It's the
not
same
cumulative.
Buff. It's not cumulative.
And what I'm asking is, that buff, is the CD on that buff a minute?
The CD on that buff is like 3 minutes. It's like something much longer than a minute. It's like it's way longer than the cooldown. The cooldown is longer than the length of the buff. So they
should be able to.
They could coordinate to do that. It's just a little bit more difficult, and especially because you also have to take into consideration timing in a fight, because there's going to be downtime in some fights, whether there's like a cutscene or like a transition or something like that in phases.
Yeah.
So then you have to kind of start over from scratch and re-coordinate, basically restarting the rotation from scratch. So,
Meowtroid, someone in my comments on like the last VOD said that trial used to not have a checkpoint.
Oh, it didn't used
there.
to have a checkpoint?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I was confused, because I was like, I don't recall there being a checkpoint here.
And I'm just like, that is the meanest thing to ever do. To not have a checkpoint there.
Yeah, that's why it sucked when it came out, and I was really angry that, like, they did that, because if one person fails the fucking QTE, the whole raid wipes.
Why is this guy named Horny Boulder? Oh, Horny.
It's Horny Boulder.
Boulder.
Okay. All right.
That's, that's one of your, what's his name's?
That's your best
one of your
friend
scions.
in the game.
Yeah, your
Hooray.
best friend. It's one of the scions.
So, Ultimate Trainer, is Bob going to go hard on high-end content? I would love to.
Yeah.
I at least want to dabble
I
in
think
it.
Bob would like to. The one time that I did it, I enjoyed doing it until drama happens. I won't get into it.
That's the thing that I'm really kind of worried about, is just like, you know, I've done high-end content before. I've pushed, you know, I pushed Karazhan when it was first out in BC and WoW.
Yeah.
And like, that was the situation where I lost friends because
Yeah, I did too.
Which is
kind
ridiculous.
of weird. Yeah.
The main thing that happened with me is that we wanted it to be like a casual thing. We had some people being frustrated that we were not progressing because some people were either not picking up on mechanics as quickly as people felt they should have, or in my case, they were getting mad at me for not finding the will and the time to log in every single day and do like my dailies.
Oh, Jesus
and it was because I was working full time to pay for an apartment and all of the utilities and everything while supporting another person who was also in the static, for the record. So it was like, oh, you can say that, person who isn't working right now, and me, and I am paying for the rent and all of the utilities. Thanks. Yeah, fuck you, actually.
Ugh,
So I got really fucking
awful.
salty about it, and I burned out on the game really hard then.
Yeah.
And lost friends over it because I just...
How dare you
Gee.
have a life?
How dare I work like 8 to 10 hour shifts like 5 days a week, and then I don't want to come home and play a fucking video game just so I can grind out a dungeon I've done 100 times already. Like, how dare I?
Yeah. It's a consistent problem with WoW too, where it's like, you know, it's the second job mentality that some people have, where it's like, some people like to do that. Some people like, logging in. Raid logging is what it's called. And that's fine. The more power to you. But some people like me, I'm just, one of the reasons why I really like this game is because it seems like way more casual. It seems
I
like
think it is.
that kind of mentality is like kind of counter to the entire like setup of the game. Like the only reason you would want to push high-end content is for like potentially like, just being on the bleeding edge of like the gear and potentially having like doing cosmetics and like getting mounts and shit.
Yeah, this is a fashion game.
Yeah.
This is a fashion game.
Let's
Which
be
is
real,
different
this
from WoW,
is a fashion game.
Yeah, and I just thought that would incentivize people to be less like hardcore about like way more like casual with their approach to it. But it seems like you can make anything into a grind.
Can still, I think, get into a mentality where some people are like, I'm taking this more seriously than you are, kind of thing. No matter what, unfortunately.
Yeah, that really sucks. And,
it does, and yeah, I felt bad about the whole situation. I think the worst part is that, some people just aren't as like, some people aren't that good at the game.
I mean, like genuinely,
not in a way
like,
of just like, not in the way of just like they're good enough at the game that they can get by in the main content, and they can like do a good part of the Savage content, but like Savage content sometimes just gets like really brutal. And so you know, some people are just better at Savage content than other people, and I feel like people shouldn't get salty or impatient over that.
Which actually, I think it's really nice that they are trying to do something to account for the fact that some people can't do like extreme content, some people just want to do things casually or physically can't do like extreme stuff. Like I noticed that they were talking about doing changes like that, and I appreciate that because some people want to just play the game and not have to deal with.
And don't get me wrong, there are still people who do world firsts and stuff like that. It's just not as hardcore as World of Warcraft in terms of like the celebrity that comes with that, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like that stays pretty relatively. Like there are like world first streamers and stuff like that, like and groups that try to go for world first clears on Savage content, but they're not they're not to the degree of like big names, paid big sponsorships like World of Warcraft is.
Yeah. Sorry, during this cutscene, Alphino like duplicated. He went through mitosis.
We saw two Alphinos
and spawned behind me while also being in front of me. It was really
teleports
weird.
behind you.
Nothing personal, kid, as he would say in A Realm Reborn. As he would sound in A Realm Reborn.
Nothing personal.
Nothing personal, kid.
The only reason that I ask is because I think it would be really cool to one thing that I like doing with games like this is kind of dictating my own challenge and being like, that's why I said what I did about Bahamut. I love Bahamut. Bahamut's my favorite character in all Final Fantasy. I love him. He's my goat. I want that mount, so I will do what I need to.
That won't be difficult to get, I don't think.
Yeah, so like and I just want to make sure everyone's having a fun time, and we like if we want to do it, maybe I could do it on my own. Like
the nice thing about the Bahamut mount is that it's actually past content, and so we can unsync it, and it's even easier now.
Oh, yeah.
So so that mount you have to just get you have to do all the EXs in Endwalker.
Oh.
And Endwalker was last expansion, so we can be literally, if we hit level 100, we can be 10 levels above the content, which is not that much, just to be clear. Like, even in terms of item level, we probably still would need to know some mechanics, but not to the degree that
I just realized, like,
it was current content.
Yeah, I only want to have fun. Like, I don't want to turn this into a second job.
Bob's just like trying to contemplate, how do I get that Bahamut?
I realized you're getting close to like the next patch, which was the one I really liked in A Realm Reborn.
Cool.
Oh, which one is that?
Dreams of Ice.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes. I was like, it must introduce a Goral.
A Goral that I like a lot.
A Goral.
That I miss every day.
Oh.
I miss her too.
Does she die? Does she kick the ice bucket?
Kick the ice bucket. She takes the ice bucket challenge.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Canonically.
And then she's never seen.
You've heard of being fridged? Well, get ready for being ice bucket.
Oh my god.
There's literally a character where I was just like, wait, this character can never join us ever again? What?
Yeah, Vothri.
Yeah, Vothri. I miss him every day. I'll be right back real quick.
There's a character in Shadowbringers that I joked to NK was going to be the next, like, party member that you get. And every time I said it, she just fucking lost it because he's so clearly like a comic book villain.
Oh yeah.
Like he's like the Penguin on steroids. And I was like, yeah, that's your next party member.
Definitely not gonna betray you and go evil or anything.
Definitely not.
No. How could they do
Betraying
that?
would imply that he was on your side to begin with.
But yeah, I have no. I think it would be fun to push endgame content only if y'all are like cool with it.
I think that it's something that it would at least be fun to like try out, right?
Yeah. Like I have no like delusions of grandeur about like like doing world firsts or whatever the fuck.
Oh no,
like,
no.
I think it would be fun to just dabble, to just try, and I think I want to. You guys have helped me so much. Like I think it would be fun to like be a part of a potentially a group that like maybe helps you all get like like endgame gear or like it just helping out in that way.
NK's still a whole expansion behind, so you got time. We got time.
Yeah.
I honestly don't even think the next expansion's coming out till 2027 anyway. So
2027.
Yeah. Sorry,
really?
6. No, 7. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be announced.
2 years?
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be announced until next year. And then I don't think it's going to come out until 2027.
Yeah, because it takes a while for...
Because that's about the... Yeah, I think that's actually true. Like, maybe the end of 2026, but I doubt that.
Like,
how new is the game? Like the current X-Pack?
Dawntrail? The current X-Pack just came out last year.
Yeah.
Oh,
the current X-Pack is less than is like almost exactly a year old. Like I think it came out. Oh sorry, it came out
a
in
year
June
and a
last
month.
year.
Yeah, because when I started playing,
although I feel like it's been like 3 years.
When I started playing, it was like, oh, it's character? Right around the corner. Like I had pre-ordered it and everything. So
yeah. Dawntrail is only a year and some months old. It is not that old. So 2027 is extremely reasonable for the next expansion because each expansion is like a new game.
We still don't have Beastmaster.
Beastmaster should be coming out either next patch or the patch after.
Emperor said if it played like Pokemon, he would play it, but I was like, it's a limited. I was like, it's a limited class though.
Yeah, you can't.
And he was like,
you can't play Beastmaster as your main class.
And he was like, dang it.
It's. I mean, he could just play that. Like,
only
he wouldn't
play
be able
that.
To do the rest of this. He wouldn't be able to do the rest of the story, but that's another thing, Bob. There are limited class. Well, there's one limited class right now.
Yeah, Blue Mage.
Blue Mage.
Is there about to be another one?
There's about to be another one, Beastmaster.
Beastmaster.
And I'm really excited for Beastmaster. I've been wanting Beastmaster for years.
It's kind of probably like with WoW, they're like, oh, we've wanted, what is it, engineer as like a class for forever, which is kind of ridiculous. Like, engineer is a secondary profession in that game, but so many people have wanted it to be like a primary profession where you're like lobbing grenades at people and shit. And they've kind of retrofit that into being a hunter with like a different specialization, but it's just not the same.
I wish
so
you
yeah,
could come
a lot
over
of people would lose their minds if suddenly you were able to do that.
I said Beastmaster is coming in 7.5. Nice.
What the fuck? What is that? Look at that sword. It's
yeah, so
glowy.
that is one of the relic Dark Knight weapons. There are relic weapons in the game which are like you grind like certain like special content for it. Which is different every expansion. Like the grind for the relic is different every expansion. I really liked Shadowbringer's grind.
Oh, it's so orange over here.
Endwalkers requires you to do the comedy quest line, which is very funny to me. You have to do all of the Manderville quest lines to do it.
What, really?
I am not joking. You have to do all of the Manderville quest line up to Endwalker in order to do the relic for Endwalker.
That is amazing. We were telling, because Bob was talking earlier about how it's really like, the animations, you could tell there wasn't much of a budget for A Realm Reborn. You can tell. And then Telesrael and I were both like, oh, well, the comedy quest line is where that started changing.
That was so they always do, the Manderville stuff is always them experimenting with the like limitations of the animations in cutscenes, which is always funny to me because I think that the Manderville quest lines in Dawntrail have better animation than Dawntrail itself did. Dawntrail had, in my opinion, dog shit cutscene dog shit cutscene direction, even compared to Endwalker, because they over-relied on the fact that they did a graphical update with the faces. So they over-relied on facial expressions, which was not as... It made characters actually less emotive, in my opinion.
Amazing. Someone else
They relied too
moon.
heavily on their new eyeball technology, and also Wooklamont doing the Arthur fist.
I made an agreement that I would have a counter in the corner for... I would draw her fist and everything, and just have that drawn where it's just like, okay, another Arthur fist.
It has to be at least like 15. Like, it has to be. That's my prediction. And I'm including patches with that, so... Because she does it in patch content, too.
Sure, I remember you.
I agree. I agree. I think that 7.0 definitely had a lot of rework on the back end that weakened the animation stuff. And, like, I think that was... I don't think that it was, like... I'm not saying, like, they didn't work really hard on the cutscenes. I just think that because they had to rework a lot of the stuff with the graphical update, that the animation suffered for it.
Yeah.
That the cutscene direction suffered for it. I think that they are experimenting again with the Manderville stuff, so...
I wish I could go over here.
I think they over-relied a lot on the... Because I started noticing ever since Dawn Trail, I started noticing they over-rely a lot on zoom in on face. Characters' eyes kind of do like a twitch, like they're like looking off into space kind of thing. They over-rely on that like a lot. You see that a lot. And once you see it once, you never once you notice it once, you never unnotice it.
I want to see Grandpa over here.
Let me get my
Well, there's a Grandpa.
But I want to see this
one.
one.
What am I, chopped egg?
Oh, you're recruiting scions.
Egg liver?
There's
I like that you're recruiting
several.
more scions. Don't tell them what happened to the last scions.
Yeah, don't tell them about the massacre and how Fat Cat ate a bunch of the bodies.
I'm hearing that maybe I should fuck around with like a caster. Maybe like a black mage or something.
Don't follow me.
Black mage is actually... Oh, I was going to say that...
Don't teleport.
I was going to say that Black Mage, I think, is actually right below Pictomancer, and that's why Black Mages are salty, because they used to be, like, top tier.
Top tier.
Yeah, and then now they're below Pictomancer.
You'll have no idea how similar
Also, it's easier now.
The meta is with WoW. It's like every time mages get kicked off the top tier list, they get so fucking salty. Even though they've been the collective joke about the game is that they have been the main characters of World of Warcraft since like the beginning of the game.
Fair.
Like all of the strongest characters in like not only in the lore but also like throughout its history, like in terms of like the maximum amount of DPS that you could do have been like fucking mages.
I think what's funny to me is that, I think what's funny to me though is that like, obviously the people who main Black Mage are the ones that are the unhappiest, but the people who don't main Black Mage are happier now that Black Mage is the way that it is.
Black Mage got much easier to start. They got rid of
Enochian.
How
which was
dare!
a pain.
I can't believe they would make things a little easier for people who want to get into it. Disgusting.
Listen, I have no dog in this race. My in-game husband is a Black Mage main and is a little bit salty, and like I feel for them, so like I'm like, you're allowed to be salty, it's okay.
No.
At the same time, as a newer caster player, Black Mage used to have a thing where you were timed on switching elements, and they got rid of that, and it's a lot easier now.
Yeah, the fact that I don't understand why they would have that in the first place, because it seems like it's baked into like the rotation. If you want to burst, then you're using your mana, but when you want to conserve, you don't. So why would they have it timed? It's like what. You're always bursting.
Yeah, the timer on that was stupid. I don't think actually any Black Mage missed that. Particularly because it would be really annoying when you finish part of like a set of ads and then you have to, and then you're like, well, fuck, I've got 5 seconds to basically do the next part of my rotation, or I have to start from scratch.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
It's stupid.
Basically, you had to keep juggling a stat to keep DPS where it should be.
Hold on, I need to follow.
And I don't think any Black Mage misses that. But I do think Black Mages miss a note. I think that Black Mages mains miss Enochian. Because I remember Ophi really liked Enochian.
Yeah, it's tough because if you are used to hitting a specific rotation and seeing big numbers, like as a person who used to be a fire mage in WoW, and I got really used to a specific rotation where I would essentially it used to be so wonderful. Like you would hit a button and suddenly you would get this massive, crazy dot, and if enemies were aligned in a certain way, you could spread it to everything in an area, and everything would just start blowing up, and suddenly you would be doing insane DPS. It was such a fun button to press, but I'm sure, I know for a fact people were annoyed about that because it was basically impossible to not be on the top of the DPS meter in that situation.
Yeah.
And so people would probably
Black Mage, basically people joke that Black Mages were nukes.
Oh yeah.
Because their burst would be insane. Their burst would be so. I mean, I think I told you about the time back before tanks were reworked the way they are, where it was much easier for DPS to pull aggro off of a tank.
Yeah.
Where my friend who played Black Mage, she accidentally went, "Wow, I've never seen a number that big before." And then suddenly the boss turned towards her and did a cleave that killed half the raid.
Oh,
See,
no.
that's fun though. I like that.
Funny.
Yeah.
I kind of miss the days of the DPS accidentally pulling aggro.
Pulling aggro, yeah. Yeah, I see. It's kind of similar with WoW too, because in the original, in vanilla, you DPS had to actually manage their aggro. They had to manage their enmity.
I can't say it either.
It would create really funny situations where someone would rip aggro and then they would run instead of running to the tank so that the tank could grab it back. They would run across the fucking room being like, help, help, help. And it's how do you expect me to help you when all I can do is taunt and hit the boss, but you're running and pulling the boss away from me? What do you want me to do?
What do you want me to do?
Yeah, it creates situations where it's frustrating in the moment, but fucking hilarious. Thinking back on it.
Just want help.
Help.
It's like it's like that meme with the dog with the ball, where it's no take, only throw.
No take, only throw.
No. No hold still, only help.
The best part is when people would do that, but then they would still maintain their rotations, help, and while DPSing. And
DPSing, that's me. I do
my God. Yeah,
priorities.
And it's fun. But anyway, that kind of stuff is just. Yeah, I like that kind of dynamism in parties. You don't really have it with modern raids and stuff, but it used to be like that with Classic, and it was just really. It created really fun situations where it was being good at this actually mattered, and there was actually a bar for DPS to pass, because I feel a lot of the time DPS now is just just hit your rotation and you're good. And back then it was hit your rotations, yes, but also don't fucking die and don't rip aggro and get killed,
Yeah, I think that there used to be I assume you watched the video that Folding Ideas did with, World of Warcraft and What We Left Behind, specifically that video, where he talked about how, both World of Warcraft videos, I think he talks about how, actually in the second one he talks about how aggro used to be like a mystery, so it made it a little bit more fun to figure like where you had DPS who didn't want to hit. What was it that rogues didn't want to hit their what was it?
Vanish?
No,
or their nukes, their
nuke. I don't remember what it's called.
They had a few. One of them was it was just like their 5 point what is it called? Eviscerate or
Eviscerate. That's it. That's what it is. Eviscerate.
Yeah. 5 CP.
Rogues were like scared to hit Eviscerate because they would pull aggro.
I feel bad. Yeah. I ran between an RP thing going on over here.
No, that's fine. It's to be expected.
You know the funny thing about that specific dynamic is that rogues of all the other classes have so much utility for dumping aggro.
Yeah.
But they never wanted to hit the buttons. You know why? Because it would cost them DPS. Because it would cost them a damage. Because hitting, they had an ability called Feint, which literally exists specifically to remove threat. It's to manage threat.
That's
funny. But
they
never wanted it. No one like even had it on their fucking bar. Yeah.
That's funny.
The problem is that it didn't do damage.
You know what's funny to me? Is that Feint also exists as a skill in this game. It does not do anything with aggro, but it is a debuff that you can put on the boss to like help mitigate some damage, especially for like AoEs or raid wides and stuff like that. And unless you're doing high-end content, nobody uses it.
So that Oompa Loompa,
for very similar reasons.
That Oompa Loompa noticed that I was like looking at him, and he came over and he gave me chocolate.
Nice. Yum yum yum.
Oh my god.
Chat is not
really good.
I thought
Chat is not delayed 2 minutes this time now.
I thought, because it's like he was running by and it was like, okay, it's a Lalafell with green hair, and it was like, oh my gosh, are those overalls? Is that a red shirt? And then I checked the name and it's just Oompa Loompa. So I had to chase him and just look at his adventure play. And then he noticed me and just...
DPS still run away, just trash rather than bosses usually wait for Sunders, guys. Oh my god. You saying that just conjured a fucking, like, a ton of memories of wait for Sunders. Wait for Sunders. Because that was the thing in WoW, like, as a warrior, one of the main ways you get threat and you hold threat is you use an ability called Sunder Armor, and it's like a debuff on the enemy, but on the boss, but it also creates a shit ton of threat. But the problem is that you have to use it a few times, because the way that warriors work is that in World of Warcraft you have to build rage, and the way you build rage is either taking hits or I think it was purely taking hits, or using an ability, I guess is the other way you could do it. And Sunder Armor cost rage. So what you would have situations where you need to let the warrior go into the fight.
You don't have enough rage built up.
Yeah, and DPS gets so fucking antsy. They're like, I want to just hit my buttons, and then they go crazy at the beginning, and then they immediately die. There have been some really funny clips of people. Yeah, there was a person who used to be really big in the vanilla Warcraft scene, called Tips Out. And he got so salty and so mad that he completely ruined his reputation in the game by yelling at his entire raid, because he was yelling at everybody to wait for Sunders, and then he immediately goes in, blows all of his CDs, instantly rips threat and dies, and then yells at the raid for being bad. He's like, where are my heals?
He was the one who said wait for Sunders.
Yeah. Dude. It's like, what are you doing?
What are you doing, man?
What are you doing?
That's so
anyway,
funny.
he also turned out to be a piece of shit. Anyway.
I mean, who would have thought? Gamers.
Who would have thought? Who knew?
I love how my mom loves the chicken outfit in this.
Okay, I'll let you know. Leroy Jenkins was just mentioned. I just want to...
That was staged.
That was staged. So I just wanted to... I don't think a lot of people know that.
I didn't for a long time, but yeah.
Yeah. No, it was absolutely staged. If you watch the full clip, the things that the group is saying at the very beginning of that are like nonsense. It's nonsense. It's like what's your DPS? It's like, oh yeah, 3.33 repeating, of course.
Repeating, of course.
What are you talking about? Like, yeah, it's really funny. I really appreciate that clip. But yes, that is really funny. The other reason that Leroy Jenkins is really funny is because if you have any experience with World of Warcraft, you know that Upper Blackrock Spire area, and what happened all the time in vanilla is people would constantly die there, because the mechanic of it is if you touch any of those eggs, they spawn whelplings, little dragons, and those things can rip your party apart. I was joking about a specific type of person, but yeah, video games. Yeah. Video games itself are staged. It's true. You're speaking truth. But yeah, like if you have any experience with that area, like it's got another layer of hilarity to it, because it's like that's where the vast majority of people would die in that area. And from the stupidest shit, they would just be auto running, and then they would walk into the eggs, spawn the entire fucking room, get instantly like slaughtered, and then be like, res please.
Res please.
Go have a res. Anyway.
Wow, don't even have an adventure play to go with it. This is Go Away. It's the name of this person.
Go away.
Go away.
Go away.
Get away from me.
Chamber of Rule.
The chamber of
to finish my earlier thought though, involving Eviscerate. I guess back in the day, rogues didn't know when it was safe to hit Eviscerate, and I think there was apparently, there was like more fun to the idea of having to like manage your DPS. It was a little bit more of a mystery, because it wasn't a solved thing yet. Like people hadn't done the math yet. When people did the math, the game became less fun because it got quote unquote like solved and therefore like optimized. I really appreciate Folding Ideas, Dan Olson putting that video out. I appreciate everything he's done in terms of like, you know, everything. I appreciate Dan Olson for killing NFTs. That was really cool. I also appreciate him for doing that. I wish he would kill AI already, but I guess
AI's a little bit more.
Zitron is the one doing that right now, and he said, somebody else is doing it, so I don't really feel the need to do it.
Yeah, AI is a little bit more tougher of a nut to crack, but also I think AI's doing a good job of killing AI right now.
I think
the bubble bursting.
Well, the bubble's already bursting, but I appreciate Dan Olson a lot. For some reason, he followed me on Twitter at one point. I don't know why. I was just like, oh, I keep forgetting Dan Olson follows me. I should probably stop posting unhinged things for the risk of him seeing it. He doesn't follow me on Blue Sky, so I'm okay with posting all the unhinged things on there now.
Oh yeah, I have no qualms. Yeah, ever since Casey Green unfollowed me for probably going fucking nuts on losers online, much like I did for the past like day and a half. But like I have no qualms like fucking yelling at losers online now. It's like I don't feel any kind of way about like embarrassing myself anymore. I'm just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna be me.
I mean, all I do is post as if I'm like 14 years old again now.
Same.
Like, I've taken the fucking limiters off. I'm like, all right, I'm done acting like an adult on social media. I'm just gonna act like I'm a 14-year-old on Tumblr again. I don't fucking care anymore.
I'm just gonna do that, and I'm gonna have a fun time, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
That literally.
I'm gonna post unhinged things about like Moke's feet, and like nobody can fucking stop me.
Yeah, no one fucking Can I ask you a question?
Slowby followed me, and I said immediately after that, "Oh, Slowby, you're gonna regret this."
I have a question. I'm serious about how people. Well, wait, Penny Posey. One time, a WoW friend and I discovered how to crash the server on command on our priests. Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
It's so good.
As toxic as WoW is, they've had some really funny things happen. There was a amazing glitch. And that I took advantage of because I was a druid at the time in BC before I sold my character for like $600, I think.
Yeah.
There was a period of time when they were fucking around with battlegrounds, and there's a really big battleground, which is battleground is like a PvP area. It's like a PvP like sort of thing, and there was one called Alterac Valley, and Alterac Valley. The point is to basically, it's kind of like you it's point capture, and then sort of like capture the flag, kind of, but you have to run all the way to the opponent's like sort of end area. It's kind of PvPvE, where you have to beat a PvE boss at the very end of it, but you have to fight people on the way there, and then you have to hold cap points. You have to hold onto these points in order to destroy bunkers, and if the enemy comes back and like, it's really fun. It was really fun originally. Although originally it created situations where matches would literally go on for weeks because they did not implement it very well. They did not think about it. Like,
I feel like I'm at the theater.
But like, the glitch that happened was, so normally you would have to be within like 20 yards, I think 20 to 30 yards to cap a flag. For some reason, hunters, shaman, and druids could, it was just those races, they're just those classes, they could cap flags and bunkers from like halfway across the fucking map. And I was on my druid at the time, and no one had figured this out. Like, it was so amazing because it was me and a couple other people who figured it out in the moment. And I realized that if I was in cat form and stealthed, I could be behind the entire enemy line, like on the other side of a wall, and I could cap the enemy flag. And it was so incredible, sitting in stealth, waiting for people to run away from their main flag, clicking on it, it getting capped, the team going to the cap, capping it, recapping it, and then looking around, like doing a 360.
Like where?
Like, where the hell? What is happening? It was, and then when they figured out what was going on, they logged off of their main character, logged on to my server, and then sent me a bunch of bullshit, being like, "You're gonna get banned and shit.
I'm gonna get you banned.
Yeah, you're gonna regret this. You're gonna regret hacking." And I'm like, "I'm not hacking. It's a bug in the game.
Like, it's an exploit.
It's really funny.
You can't be blamed for a bug.
Yeah, it's like they fucked up. So also, she's crying. That's really sad.
No, Nanamo.
Nanamo.
Nanamo's sad because she realized that oligarchies suck.
Oh, she's.
I'm not even joking. That's why she's upset right now.
Oh.
She's like, why do we have an oligarchy? Oligarchies suck. Yeah.
Oh.
I love Nanamo.
Nanamo and Radon are really cute.
Radon,
like,
Raubon.
Raubon. I'm sorry, Radon.
Radon would hold her in the palm of his hand. He could crush her.
So sorry. Okay,
I thought you were.
Imagine though.
What about Ramu holding her in his beard?
She's strolling, screaming.
she runs. Tears streaming down her face. She runs into Ramu's beard and disappears and never comes out. Can you blame me for mixing
up Raubon and Radon's names?
Yes, I can. One of them sucks. The other one doesn't.
One of them is a Moog-like, the other one not so much.
One of them is Moog-like.
Not a Moog-like.
Not by choice.
He was not a Moog. Okay, he was a Moog-like, but not by choice. That's true. He doesn't even look like.
Yeah.
He doesn't even look like. It was such a boring design.
What a cop out. What a cop out. What? Why even bother with the lore that it's Mog's body? I'm just gonna call him Mog now.
Yeah, Mog-like.
Why even bother? Mog body.
Moggy.
This is a Mog-like.
Why even bother giving him Mog's body if he wasn't gonna look anything like Moog?
Yeah.
Or even have any of his abilities.
Penny Putties, turns out if you mind controlled each other at the exact same moment, the server didn't know what to fucking do. That's awesome.
That's amazing.
I've never heard of that. That's amazing. Oh man, you're making me want to do this video I've wanted to do for a while of just like compiling my favorite glitches in video games and just like making a big like tier list of them or something. I think that would be fun.
You could forcibly punt AFKers out of the instance with Christmas snowballs. That's really good.
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah, that was actually a strategy that was deployed in Alterac Valley for a long time because people would basically stack snowballs. And one of the things that Blizzard did, like they were very staunchly against knockbacks, but then they thought it would be funny in one of the.
So against knockbacks in PvP?
Yeah, they were against knockbacks in general. They said that they really didn't like it when characters would get loss of control, which doesn't make any fucking sense considering the history.
Stupid
of
in my opinion,
rogues.
because I guess I'm biased because Final Fantasy 14 doesn't shy away. Final Fantasy 14 loves its knockbacks.
Yeah, like, well, in terms of like player versus player, like other players like pushing
even in
other
PvP.
people. Yeah,
there are knockbacks in PvP.
But like, there was actually a strategy because people would stockpile snowballs, and they were, for some reason, they decided, we'll add a little knockback to snowballs. And then, so what they would do, and WoW players, you know exactly what I'm fucking talking about. But in Alterac Valley, the Alliance have a bridge that leads to their castle. You can probably see where I'm going with this. Their fortress, not their castle. So what they would do is stockpile a shit ton of fucking snowballs, wait for the horde to try to cross the bridge, and throw a bunch of snowballs, knocking them off the bridge, forcing them to go all the way back around. It was
amazing.
Nuts.
That's so stupid.
It's so
I love
bad.
I love the idea of snowball viability in PvP.
Yeah,
I love seeing Frey on his big cat. Where did you go?
I love the idea of Frey. So the NPC alt that I'm playing, by the way, is like an edgelord, and I just love doing like cutesy shit on this edgy character.
Final Fantasy 14 PvP is so annoying with Salted Earth.
Dark Knights. Yeah. I haven't done PvP as Dark Knight. I've only done it as Warrior and Dragoon. And I don't like PvP, so. Not because PvP is bad, I just don't like PvP.
The only reason for me to want to do PvP is because of like the
cosmetics.
Cosmetics, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, same. I think we should all do that. Let's all log on, have some fun, get some like cosmetics. Because apparently it doesn't even matter if you like. What is the?
No, if you win or lose, it doesn't matter. You still get.
Yeah, it's like you'll still get the shit. So, and what is it, like 2-to-1?
It is. Yeah, cat. I think so.
Stupid kitty cat.
So, Frontline is the like main PvP that a lot of people do, which is just kind of like a capture the flag between 3 teams.
Oh, okay. Between 3. Interesting.
Yeah, 3 teams. It is the 3 grand companies, so you get sorted into
like Splatoon 3.
It's like PvPvP.
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 And so you get like Frontline matches are gigantic, by the way. I think it's like 24 versus 24 versus 24. Like it is.
Gosh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the Alterac Valley was considered like the first like sort of epic battleground, and that's if I remember correctly, it's 40v40.
Yeah, it's 3 groups of 8 versus 2 other 3 groups of 8. Like, so I think it is 24 versus 24 versus 24 if I'm not mistaken.
Gotcha.
There is also a different capture the flag mode that is a little bit more fun, in my opinion, which is 8v8, and it is called Crystal... Oh, what is it called?
Crystalline Conflict?
Crystalline Conflict, thank you. I get very salty at Crystalline Conflict, so don't take me into Crystalline Conflict. I played a lot of it just for one emote on 2 different characters, and I hated every fucking minute of it.
That sounds like me and
5v5. Okay, it's 5v5 now. Did they bump it down? Because I could have swore it was 8v8 before.
Yeah, it sounds like the sort of main
how my
capture
cat's
the flag
smaller
mode
than yours.
in WoW.
Your cat is smaller than mine? Really?
Yeah.
Where is?
Really?
Oh. Okay. Oh my god, the balloon mouth!
Why?
Holy fucking shit!
How tall is Frey compared to Basmati? Oh,
Not even that much.
Not even that much taller. I mean, because Frey is like...
Yeah, we look.
He's not...
We're back to back. Look at this bad crew right here.
Look at this bad crew. Frey is like not max height. He's not min height either. He's like just above min height.
I think I'm min. I'm just complete.
I think you are min height, Lala, Phil.
I think I made Basmati min height because she's technically not very tall. We look so cool.
Your favorite PvP is Rival Wings, which nobody plays. Rival Wings? Okay, well, the only thing that I know about Rival Wings is that my character's name is Ling. So my friends came up with a PvP mode called Rival Lings, where they would try to drop fucking AoEs on my head specifically to get me killed. Just in PvE content.
Yeah, I think I remembered you, mentioning that. That's funny. Funny if you enjoyed it.
I thought it was funny, but also I was screaming the entire time. This was during the Nier raid, by the way. This was during Copied Factory that they would do this to me.
Oh, great.
This was specifically during Angle's fight when they were dropping the big fucking, like, bombs on my head, and I was like, stop!
I like there's one fight in the Nier raid that is just, welcome to PvP, because you can easily wipe out the other team.
Which you just aim the laser at the other... If you just aim the laser slightly to the left, you can just kill the entire other raid.
Which, hey, happened the very first time I played. It was just like, oh, we all got vaporized.
Yeah.
And it did happen to us. We did get vaporized.
You know, right now...
Grandpa, you look so cold!
Bismati and Frey right here, we look like that one meme. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? Her!
Okay, here's my Alterac Valley story. Before the whole reporting people AFK was a thing, a guildmate discovered you could forcibly punch. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, that's what I was reading.
Gotcha.
Her.
Yeah. I've got so many stories about that shit. It's fucking stupid.
I'm just remembering that the guy who made fucking that one crypto chain that is super popular that is not Bitcoin. Oh, what is it?
Ethereum?
Ethereum is a butthurt warlock main.
Yes. When they said that, I was like, oh my god, oh my god, I know exactly what you're fucking talking about, dude. I know exactly what you're fucking talking about. Dan, like, coming out with that, just like, apropos of nothing, didn't fucking explains everything so amazingly.
He explains it later, but like...
Yeah, it's just so fucking, oh my god. And yeah, that's the other thing I was going to say.
I don't even remember.
That was the other thing that I was going to say. It was like, thank you, Dan Olson, for killing NFTs. And also, it seems being on the forefront of killing add-ons in WoW.
Right?
Because now, I don't know if y'all noticed, you probably didn't, who cares? But World of Warcraft, they've decided to start integrating more of people's add-ons into the game itself. And they've specifically said they're doing this because they are going to start removing the ability for add-ons to actually work in the game. So yeah, they're cracking down.
You know, I think that probably for the best, because I think that the issue is that it became as Dan Olson pointed out, it became a fucking arms race.
Yeah.
It's literally an arms race between people who were making add-ons to trivialize the game and the people who were developing the game trying to make it interesting for people to play.
Yeah, and like it was. I'm actually shocked that. Well, not shocked. I get. You gotta trim the content that you're talking about. You can't just like talk about everything forever. But it used to be really bad. Like there was a period of WoW where that Dan didn't talk about, where you could literally with a macro do your entire rotation. Like every single ability you could imagine. Making a macro in Final Fantasy where it is your entire rotation, button by button by button on a single button, and you could do it and you could achieve maximum efficiency just spamming this single button. And it completely trivialized like a lot of the things that World of Warcraft was doing. And now they brought it back, but they added like, oh yeah, it's not going to be optimal. It's actually going to introduce a lot of like GCD, and it's not. If you do it normally with just pressing the buttons, you'll achieve a better DPS,
a better result.
Than using this. Like that's
deliberate. That's how Final Fantasy 14 does it. Like you could technically macro out your rotation, but it's going to be way worse than if you were just hitting your own buttons. Like
Yeah.
Also, Orchifant is great. Orchifant is a good character. I love him.
Orchifant. Is Hearthstone anything like WoW? Dragon Weirdo. Hearthstone is.
Wow, you can really tell they actually cared about the animations here.
Yeah, I'm noticing a lot of
Hey, it's almost like movements. This is the start of things being
better.
Better.
Wow.
Sorry, continuing. Hearthstone.
No. I was just gonna say Hearthstone is a card game.
Yeah.
And World of Warcraft is an MMO.
Yeah, is it anything like WoW?
I don't say that in a demeaning way. I'm not saying that in a mocking way. I'm just saying that there are some obvious differences. I'm kind of more probing what do you like?
In what way is it?
In what way? Because if you're talking about lore, if you're talking about characters, everything from Hearthstone comes from WoW. All of the lore, all of the characters, all of the general play style. You know how Illidan was put into that game? That's a demon hunter. That's from World of Warcraft. That's a class that you can play, and they kind of styled it they built the class around demon hunters in the game.
The essence of WoW into trading cards. As far as I can tell, I don't think they're very comparable.
Penny Posey, yeah, that's literally what I'm talking about. I was specifically thinking about the hunter rotation, the one-click rotation, and you have it on the wheel scroll, because the hunters were broken and max DPS was just auto shot, steady shot. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Dragoon actually had an issue like that at one point where, and luckily this is only for early level Dragoon, where it was actually more efficient just to hit the same button over and over again than to actually combo chain. You would actually do more DPS with your, hitting one button than you would hitting 2 or 3.
When you were talking about, someone in chat mentioned they thought that you were talking about backstab when it comes to rogues and their optimum sort of DPS.
No,
I wanted to get into this, but it didn't really make sense. But now I can, because it's the same thing with rogues and WoW, where people thought in vanilla that the maximum DPS would be backstab, because of the combo of the abilities that you have, the damage multiplier. It should be way more DPS to use that, and then use expose armor, which reduces the armor percentage, and then you can really kind of go ham. Turns out no, the actual optimum DPS is just spamming Sinister Strike constantly, and then using your combo points for slice and dice. So Slice and Dice is a weapon speed buff. And so literally maximum DPS for rogues was just 2 buttons over and over.
Buttons, yeah.
So
that's what happens when you don't do your math in your when you're building a class correctly.
Yeah. Dragon Weirdo, I've only ever played Hearthstone, and I'm wondering if they translated the essence of WoW to trading cards. I would say yeah. I think they did, yeah. If you're looking for
it's just watching her run.
Just the basic idea of a class in WoW, and then seeing it. That's the thing. I think that they have hero characters in Hearthstone. I only played a little bit of Hearthstone, but everything I know about it is they have classes, or Garrosh, Garrosh being a character class, or what's her name? The Alliance mage, I forget her name, but she's clearly a frost mage. And so they kind of take the frost mage and a lot of the abilities of the frost mage from Warcraft 3 and World of Warcraft and kind of distill it into the card game. So yeah, is WoW Priest also all mind control? No, mind control is an ability in the game, and in PvP it actually played quite a big role. We were just talking about that. Penny Posey was talking about 2 priests mind controlling each other would crash the server. I was actually going to talk about one of the common griefing methods to do if you really wanted to be a fucker, a capital F fucker.
Breaker.
Is so you can do a thing in World of Warcraft called duels. So you can just do a friendly duel. You could just let's do a little bit of friendly PvP, and you don't die when you do this. You get, once you get reduced to 1 health, the other person wins, but you don't die. You don't get reduced to 0 health and then have to respawn. One of the things that people would do is try to figure out how to kill people in that mode. And one of the ways that they figured out how to do that is fall damage. So what people would do is priests who could mind control and you can only mind control aggroable or targetable enemies. So they would PvP flag, or they would duel. And so they would duel on a Zeppelin. And they would say, as everyone's waiting for the Zeppelin to take them to another zone, they would be like, let's kill some time. /PvP, /duel. And they would, a dual flag would come down. The other person would be like, all right, we'll do it. They would immediately mind control them. And then as everyone's getting on the Zeppelin, they would have them walk off. They would die. They would miss the Zeppelin, and they would have to wait for it to come back.
Great.
That is also something that people brought back for hardcore mode.
Great.
Imagine getting mind controlled and dying in hardcore mode where you can't get it
where you can't
back.
You have to start a new character. Yeah.
So it
sucks, man.
Yeah, dude, it was it was
I
very
just
funny.
wouldn't count that at that point. I'd be like, fuck you.
Yeah, I mean, when hardcore mode was unofficial, you could like be like, hey, that's kind of fucked up.
Oh, it's official now?
No, it's a straight up it used to be an add-on, and then so no one would actually lose their character.
Yeah.
And you would just be like, oh, I died to a DC, and then you would petition the add-on maker to be like, can I get this reversed?
Can I get this back? Yeah.
Can I just, and then they would be like, yeah, or nah, and you would still have your character.
That's why
But now on
prefer,
hardcore,
in hardcore,
it's a whole.
It just deletes it.
Yeah, it's a whole mode where you basically you cannot res, and there is no petitioning, other than if you are a big streamer.
A streamer, of course.
Yeah, but I make that joke, but there have been a very prominent, I don't know if you've heard of OnlyFangs, which is a.
Yes, I have. Yes.
Yeah,
and
so
I think I've heard of them from you.
Yeah, it was actually a really fun experiment with just the game mode in general. I thought it was really interesting the way that everything worked and the sort of dynamism. And that's also, you can thank World of Warcraft Hardcore for the endless drama that is Pirate Software. But one of the things that happened, I make that joke, but it is seriously fucked that people DDoS'd them while they were raiding and got them all killed. They got them all, the entire party when they were doing Blackwing Lair. They almost all of them died and lost their characters. So that's when Blizzard was like, hey, okay, you guys were deliberately attacked in this situation, so we're going to reverse it. I think it's kind of messed up though that that's happened before, and Blizzard has been like, nah, we're not going to roll back.
Nah.
The servers are constantly being DDoS'd. People are constantly losing their characters to big server disconnects.
So yeah, I prefer when stuff like that goes to more of a, and I get it for PvP or PvEVP, but if it's just PvE, I prefer it if it's on an honor system at that point versus something that forcibly makes you delete your character. Because I've watched streamers who do quote unquote permadeath.
EVPV, yeah.
EVPV. I've watched plenty of streamers who've done permadeath, even permadeath World of Warcraft, and it's just I feel like it's a little excessive to make it be no, officially it's programmed in so that you can't do the thing. It's can't do an honor system kind of thing, and then if they want to use the character later they can, but I don't know.
By the way, with this next quest, you will be done with this patch.
What? The patch or the
patch?
Okay.
The patch.
The patch. Okay.
Because EVPV. The story. The way the story is done in between expansions is via every patch introduces a new part of the story, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So You're doing the patch content between A Realm Reborn and Heavensward right now.
Yeah, this next patch is what really starts leading into Heavensward.
Cool.
I think it's the patch that introduces Aymeric, where you actually get I think you get a good voice actor coming up.
OG
no offense to Orshifant's voice actor, but he's not as good as some of the other ones.
Rip.
I love Orshifant, but
we should be doing Hildebrand and or Coils of Bahamut.
Oh yeah, we can start that stuff.
We could.
Hell yeah.
At least Coils, I think.
Yeah, Coils.
OG Nax had a weird mechanic where you needed to mind control to tank a fight, which had its own issues. Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Mind control in the game was like always kind of strange. One of the funniest things about mind control, though, is that it acts as it's really useful because it acts as a crowd control, but it also takes away your a character from your party. But you can use the character that you've mind controlled to act as the main tank, so everyone attacks him. But the funniest problem with that is that mind control was the ability that caused the most aggro or enmity in the game. So you would do it, and then you would immediately have everything on your ass if you did it incorrectly. So many times people would mind control something, mind control would be resisted, and then all of the enemies would immediately focus on the priest and they would instantly die. It was a really high risk rewards kind of thing. So it was very entertaining.
Whenever Frey does Love Heart, he does the little winky, and it's really funny on Frey. Don't know.
Little winky.
Wink.
Yeah.
Blink. Little winky.
Wink.
I'm never gonna look at
just
him
funny
the
on
same
Frey because
way.
all you can see are his eyes. It's all you can see on this man.
It's so funny playing as a Hur. Again, because when I see Frey as when I'm playing Kala, I'm like, oh, what a little guy.
Short king.
It's the same as with Grahatia, where I said I feel like bending down, going, "Hey, little man," even though he's completely average.
A full-grown man.
Hey, little guy, what's going on?
Hey, little guy.
That's what happens when you play tall races. You just start being condescending to everybody that's shorter than you.
As a tall person, yes, it is a problem.
Yeah, but you're not so condescending to me.
I've learned to hide it.
Next time, Bob's just gonna pick me up under my arms, just
I'm not gonna lie.
Be at eye level.
When you're a bigger dude, and tall and okay, this is gonna sound weird. Whenever I come across someone who's smaller than me, I always want to pick them up and put them on my shoulders. Is that weird? Is that strange?
I'm gonna think of this every time I see Bob now in person. Is just gonna be Bob. Bob is resisting, sweating, resisting the urge to pick me up and put me on his shoulders.
Pick me up.
Because I am very short. I am very short in comparison.
Oh, you're not that short.
I'm only 5'6".
You're shorter than me.
Yes, we've established this.
I like imagining
that reaction.
I like that imagining that Basmati is going to go up to Frey in Ishgard and then be so confused as to why he's not responding. Why he's not doing this back. What? What's wrong? What happened?
Fuck is that?
What the Frey? It used to be fun.
Is that a graboid in a fucking box? What the fuck is that?
What is that?
That's a void scent. That's a demon.
What in God's name?
I didn't even know that was a mount you could get. That's amazing.
I've never
that's horrifying.
That.
I've never seen that mount before. Is that new?
Look at the little... Is that a person in a box? Just flapping their arms? Is that you?
Is that your hands flapping? What is happening right now?
What am I looking at?
Occult Crescent. Okay, it is new. It is brand new. That is a brand new.
Because I was I've never seen that thing. I have to go there. I have to go there now.
Oh, the feet! Oh!
The feet.
That's cursed.
This is the most cursed fucking mount I've seen in this fucking game.
Hold on, I gotta go to
what
donuts.
is this? Get it away from me. My God.
I need to.
It is a void scent from what I can tell, but Jesus Christ.
because healers didn't bother with accuracy since heals couldn't miss, but mind control could. So once or twice, we had to call off Nax raids when one of our healers with an accuracy set was away.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a face behind.
Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking vomit.
It's got freaking Kilgesta legs.
Kilgesta?
And then when it flies, it's just
a little hands flapping. That's horrible.
That's fucking cursed. Demon cube smiley face.
Demon cube.
Damn.
But yeah,
I hate it.
I guess I should. I think I'm gonna fuck around with obviously the one that I want to fuck around with.
It's you. It actually is the person's arms and legs.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's. I want to see what it looks like within a lull of film.
Yes,
That thing's so bad with like tiny arms.
Oh my gosh! Actually, I also want to see like a Roganin or a Hrothgar where it's just beefy limbs coming out.
Oh yeah,
whole
Alphinaud's
gang's
like
here.
putting together his own little like
putting together
little like police squad.
See, my fat cat's also smaller than Till Israel because I'm shorter.
Yeah, he's short.
I mean, yeah, my character's designed to be. I mean, it just so happens that max height Midlander?
Yeah, you're Midlander.
Midlander happens to match my material plane real world height. So I went for it just so that the game would be to scale.
She's grazing.
The Crystal Braves. Whatever, Alphinaud. I love that emote. That's just one of the here's. I think that's just a here emote. Is that? Hold on, let me do / thumbs up. Yes.
Oh, he's got. So, Bob has a brilliant idea because I had mentioned like the macros to transform. He wants to do eat egg, transform into a different class.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Eat egg.
You need to get the egg emote. You need to get both egg emotes.
Guess what? Oh, yeah, that's right. I totally didn't show you.
I didn't see.
I spent $40 on the game, and I bought a bunch of shit.
Welcome to my world. I've spent way more than that.
Keychain.
The amount of money I've spent on emotes on alts is a little bit too much, I would say.
Yeah, I think it's kind of messed up that it's not a account-wide unlock, but...
There are some things that are account-wide, but emotes, are not, which I think is really stupid.
Yeah.
I love...
weird.
I just love anytime you make it look like she's grazing.
Nom, 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 nom.
Oh my god, I stand out like a sore, dirty thumb.
Wash your face!
No!
Never!
Take off that cone.
Never!
No!
Never!
We're lurking in ambush.
Yes, we are! Like, never see me.
Afraid of bush.
They'll never see us. I especially like with Tell Israel being extra, like, just out of the bush.
Like, Tell Israel is not hiding.
Zumi Kabumi, the preteen's first private military?
Yes, that is what the Crystal Braves are, yes.
I love that. That's very good.
I like how you say preteen, and Alphinaud is 16 years old.
Come on!
Put some respect on his name.
Looks like Fatter Cat has a top hat.
Oh my god, it does.
Hold on,
that's so good.
Hold on, come out. Come over here.
Sit.
Yes.
Oh my god. That's
really good.
Perfect.
Child commander with his trust fund army.
Trust fund army, that's what I would call it.
Trust fund army.
That was amazing.
Alphinaud is such a trust fund baby, though.
The trust fund brigade. I love
Alphinaud's a trust fund baby until daddy cuts him off.
I can't get over the stupid top hat.
The top hat on the fat cat is so good.
Ooh.
Super.
getting yawny.
It's so good.
Amazing.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my
This is the real use for
girl.
is for putting hats on Fat Cat.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
If you abuse me,
The cone.
The cone.
Jester.
Kill Jester.
Kill Jester.
Oh my god.
Kill Jester.
Heidelin's. Oh yeah, your Crystal Mom isn't talking to you anymore. She's put you on silent.
Yeah, she's had enough of you. You keep calling. Fat Cat needs barding. Imagine.
Crystal Mom pulled one too many Deus Ex Machinas in the end of A Realm Reborn, and she's like, all right, I'm all burnt out. I'm done, man.
She did that so many times during the final boss, like against the Ultima weapon. It's like, okay, I'm like tired. I'm like tired.
Oh my god.
Man. Oh man. I think I need the hat.
The pheasant dinner.
Dinner! Yum!
That Fat Cat would not wear that on their head. Fat Cat would eat that in 2 seconds.
Fat Cat is like struggling. It's like one of those dogs where you put a treat on their nose
and
they're
just and they're just like I remember this area from Dark Souls.
Or are the gargoyles gonna grab you and like...
Yeah, and take me to the next area.
I can't believe I never considered this, having a Lalafell sit inside of Fatter Cat and put hats on to make it look like she has hats.
That's so good.
If you walk forward into where Fat Cat's mouth is, does it look like Fat Cat ate, Chubbs ate a Lalafell?
It does.
If I use the Play Dead emote, will it look like Fat Cat's eating my ass?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I know what we're doing as soon as I get out of this cutscene.
Oh no.
Oh
my god, do you get to meet the Pope?
Oh
finally.
No, the Pope!
I met Grandpa.
Yeah!
Now I get to meet the Pope. Oh, the Pope!
It's the Pope!
Oh, that beard. Not as regal.
It's not as good as Ramu's, no.
No.
Look at that faux
yes.
fucking 3D on his fucking... Oh, wow. That fake shadow.
The fake shadow, yeah.
This fucking guy.
Penny is so right. Ammon's hat on Fatter Cat.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. The Pope is being influenced by evil.
The Pope. I don't think the Pope has our best intentions at heart, y'all.
Look at his stupid eyebrows.
Who would have thought?
Yes, go forth, my children, and kill a bunch of people for Jesus or something. I don't remember.
They worship...
Is Jesus in Final Fantasy 14? Is Jesus canon?
Let me think about it. You might be Jesus.
Oh shit. I am the Emperor of Light. Fuck.
The Warrior of Light.
Warrior of Light. The Grandpa of Light. Ooh, is that
Only
a title?
as a boss. Wait, who's the Jesus boss?
Jesus.
I just like Chaos Coded Hero being like, this freaking guy.
This freaking guy.
Oh, you still need to do the Crystal Tower stuff, don't you?
Yes, he does.
That too, yep.
Yes, because you will hit a point where the game says, all right, you gotta fucking stop and do it.
You gotta do it.
Why is Alphinaud so fucking small? Why?
Did you ask why Alphinaud is small?
I don't remember him being this small.
He's always been this small.
He's always been that small.
He's a baby.
He's a child. He's only 16 years old.
He's a tiny little
And yet he runs his trust fund army. Yes.
The trust fund army.
I can't get over
What is this, toys?
The small soldiers.
That too.
Liquid Snake.
Oh man, toys, small soldiers, double feature.
Crossover. Double feature. Oh my god.
Both with toys that kill.
We should make that a double feature. A Christmas double feature.
I won't be there.
Man, I just want to watch a bunch of funny YouTube videos right now.
I mean, like, still laying out. However good your internet will be.
I feel like when you do the emote and everything, I'm gonna have to go into G pose.
No.
Why not?
Ilbird, wash me.
Ilbird. He's a great guy, I'm sure.
Wash me.
I keep
Lather me with soap. Wash me.
Don't ask with someone small when you're 2 feet tall.
I keep thinking about
Why
that
are you
one.
small?
Why are you so small?
I keep thinking about that one post of like the people at Amarat where someone just put Fat Cat like right in the hood. So it looks like
yes.
Fat Cat is
It looks like Fat
really
Cat.
long
It looks
person.
like Fat Cat is the cultist, yeah.
Like,
what was I gonna say? I'm trying to think if Jesus is in this game. Other than, I think that you're Jesus.
Yay!
Yeah, you're Jesus. Yeah.
Drink of my
I'm gonna say
blood,
it's you. I think
everybody.
I'm gonna say Egg Grandpa is Jesus.
I like.
Drink of my blood
Drink my
and get
blood.
really fucking high.
Oh, okay. Well, question: is Jesus a vampire?
Yes.
Okay. Good. I'm glad we cleared that. Glad we cleared
Answered.
that up. Xenos is not Jesus.
No, not at all.
Stop.
I took some screenshots
What?
of the turkey head.
What about Sid? Is Sid Jesus?
No.
No.
Damn it.
It's Sid.
Obviously,
What about that guy
it's
that gave me a
Gaius.
gun? Is the guy that gave me a gun Jesus?
He gave you a landmine, first of all.
Okay, my bad.
Secondly, no.
I keep
Okay.
thinking of
He does
Uriacha
slay, though.
I keep thinking of Uriacha giving you a gun and it's killing me.
Take this.
Go, do crime.
You'll need this. Prithee, take this.
Pretty.
Pretty.
Take this.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Handgun.
The holy handgun.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and this sweet fucking Glock.
The sweet Glock.
So this is a guy that wails outside of Orgrimmar saying 1v1 me, bro. When you just want
That
to
is
use the Zeppelin, yes.
Genuinely true. That is Xenos in a nutshell.
I don't know Xenos.
You'll meet Xenos in Shadowbringers and
I feel like I already
Stormblood. Sorry.
I feel like I already know them like perfectly.
Yeah, he's an NPC, but like that's his entire personality.
1v1 me,
1v1
bro.
me, bro. 1v1
Oh yeah,
me,
Hildebrand
bro.
is Jesus. God, what am I saying? Hildebrand is Jesus.
Hildebrand.
You're right.
He died to save everyone.
He did.
Oh
and then
yeah,
he genuinely
the
did.
the guy from the original.
And then he rose again from the grave. Like he genuinely
yeah.
is Jesus. Hildebrand
Cool.
is literally risen.
He is risen. Wait, Egg Grandpa, Jesus, Easter. Wait, I have a through line for my plot
Symbolic.
now. Symbolism.
Symbolic.
He is risen. I eat egg to commemorate.
Hildebrand died for our sins. He did.
It's true.
Hildebrand's died for our sins many times.
He also died because of Bahamut, I think. But yeah.
Yes.
He died for our sins and Bahamut.
And Bahamut. He died to save this world from Bahamut.
I like how.
What?
All right,
like
come here,
how-
Egg Grandpa.
I like how our
thank
fat
you.
cats are wobbling in sync.
Oh,
TY.
which emote is
Long
that?
chat. Say? What is
Say
this?
/say.
/say.
TY.
TY.
I mean, I'm sure that they're watching the stream too.
Yeah, true. Oh, yep. Okay. What did you give me?
So go to your inventory.
Fashion
and...
forward. What is this?
Also, you
Ballroom
need to
etiquette.
come up to us.
Twirl.
Yes.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
I don't
fucking
have that
twirl.
emote on
I'm gonna
any
fucking
character.
twirl. I'm gonna fucking
Do
twirl.
/twirl.
/twirl. Oh,
It's not going to be under special. It's going to be under regular because it's not going to be like it's not going to be a
What was that?
persistent emote.
was that twirl? Wait, where is it? special?
Not special.
General. Okay.
General.
There's the one with the. There it is. Twirl. Oh yeah, it was /twirl.
Oh, wee.
Yeah, Troy.
Yeah. What? Egg.
I need you to come
Wait,
up
I
here.
need to see the. I need to see you also.
Here also.
Frying an egg. Fry egg.
Also, that's Chaos Coded Hero, Diane.
That's so good. I like how the implication is that pan came out of your ass steaming hot.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I
Come
mean,
over
how
here,
else do you keep it
Grandpa, so that
hot?
fat cat can eat your butt.
Yeah, come up
Yes.
here.
Where are you?
We are up. I mean, you can see.
Keep going up.
Wait,
Over. Behind you. Down.
Down.
Oh, over there.
Down.
Up over here. Yep.
Look
there
at
we
my
are.
hat first off.
The dinner hat.
It's perfect. Wow, that actually looks delicious.
Right?
All right, here. Okay.
You're gonna have to face. You're gonna have to turn around. Yep.
Okay.
I might have to get
Be dead.
close.
No, you do not. Play dead on here is also really funny because it's just like.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Oh, wait. Oh no. Oh, where's another Lalafell? I want to do ass to ass.
Ass to ass.
There.
Wait, I think I have that emote. Hold on.
There, perfect.
Gosh. Hold on, let me cheat pose. Hold on.
Wait. There we go. Let me get over slightly. Get out of G pose, get back into G pose. Now that I am matching.
Okay.
There we go.
Oops.
Perfect. This game is stupid.
It is.
Stupidly great.
Oh my gosh, the way Fat Cat
Oh my
was
God,
rolling over.
You got it. You got Mega Flare. Very good.
Oh.
Come on, Fat Cat, roll over again.
The emotes in this game are so funny.
Yeah.
Did you do
like
the Rising event, by the way, Bob?
I like how I said TY accidentally in the novice chat, and they said, "You're welcome." What was that?
Did you do the Rising event, the current
Rising event?
Yeah,
The
where
ri-
you got
yeah,
the
he-
mount
he
and everything.
But
and
he skipped
the
the final
mount? You mean
cutscene.
minion, right?
Oh yeah,
Minion,
I accidentally skipped the fucking cutscene.
The
I mean,
part
who
where you
cares?
meet
Honestly,
God.
it wasn't very interesting.
Well,
That's why I'm
apparently you
sad.
meet God.
You missed
Not
the
Jesus,
good,
but God.
You missed the good event, and I'm sorry
The
about
good,
that.
good. Yeah, well, it is what it is.
Yeah, the summer
Okay.
event was like actually good. I want it back.
I'd rather not think about it because my computer,
I Sorry
wanna
about that.
throw it out a fucking window. It's not your fault. It's just I
It's a
blame
bummer.
Intel, but they also
Yeah, I
gave me-
would too.
They also
What
just
the
gave
fuck?
me my money back for that CPU, so $500 back for
I
I'm
think
fine.
this would
Good.
be a
Well, at least
beautiful
I mean, it was the
thumbnail.
least they could fucking do because that
For real,
CPU was
yeah.
a piece of shit.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, if you get Intel, get like an i5. Do not fuck around with their i7s
not-
or i9s.
No. That's what I think I've got an i5.
I'm looking at my my current CPU right now, my Ryzen, 48 degrees.
I've heard that Ryzen's are quite good.
Oh,
Yeah.
this thing's fantastic.
Yeah, actually, no. I have to do the G pose now. With the top hat.
Yeah, Chaos. I think the only way you could have gotten a good i9 if it was from like 3 generations ago.
Three
Because
gens, yeah.
the 2 generations ago is when they started fucking them up and being like, it runs at 100 degrees, it's fine. We're factory overclocked.
Thinking about how NVIDIA is completely overpriced because of fucking AI right now.
Yeah.
Because it's inflated all the prices for everything.
Yeah, it's really fucking annoying.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. I think, it's midnight, so I think I'm going to have to jet. I think I'm going to try and... Yeah, y'all are having a great time. What if I'm just in the background, just kind of like awkwardly looking, like through the bushes?
Yeah, do you like the top
I
hat?
actually
She's
feel
cute.
like I should be cheering in the back.
Wait, what if a little cone? Was it /sit?
/sit.
You're gonna turn her into a unicorn.
Oh wait, no. Here's a better place for it.
Oh,
no!
Yeah.
No, it's just kind of weird.
That doesn't quite work.
Wait.
You can do
Wait.
You can do /C pose, by the way,
No.
and it'll change your sitting pose.
There. You shut me out.
No!
This is like
It does
Ace
look
Ventura.
like you're being half shit out, yes.
Yeah. Ugh. Patooey.
Well, I mean, it has to come out sometime.
I'm gonna fry an egg on your butt.
Fry an egg on your butt.
You're putting it in there!
Well, that's how I get it warm. Come on.
Ah!
Oh,
Ew.
I didn't need to know that was the kind of flavoring you liked, like a poo-poo blast, but okay.
Gross,
Wait, can you turn as... Yeah, okay.
It's a spin.
Spin, put it in your butt. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Make that fucking drink. No, don't do the sniff.
Make that marg.
That looks like Fat Cat was saying that. Because the speech bubble right over it says, don't do the
Did Fat
sniff.
Cat not say that?
Don't do the
Chaos, I highly recommend it. AMD is quite good. From the couple weeks I've had it, or I think I've had it for longer. It's fantastic. Like the thermals on this thing are they are good. I quite like them, and I'm using 20% of my CPU right now, and I'm doing all this stuff. That's more of a compliment to Final Fantasy 14 and OBS, but still, it's I've got processing power for days. I love this thing. It's really good.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right, y'all. Thank you for joining. That was a lot of fun. I am going to. I think I'm going to mess around off stream with leveling up another class. I think based on our conversations, I'm probably going to
either Rogue or Dragoon.
Yeah, I'm going to mess around with DPS and let other people tank if they want. But yeah, I'm gonna mess around with. I really want to. I'm gonna look up a guide on Black Mage abilities compared to Ninja and Viper, and I'm just gonna see which one is a little bit more beginner friendly. Not that I'm opposed to doing anything crazy.
Viper is not a beginner-friendly class.
No,
just
not at all.
Viper is actually difficult even to current long-term players.
Viper is
really?
also I mean, you have to be level 80.
Yeah,
to
you have to be
even
level 80
unlock
to even access it. Yeah.
Oh, what's the one that I could access right now?
Samurai.
you can-
Red Mage.
Samurai.
Samurai
okay.
and Red Mage.
And Red Mage, yes.
Okay.
Also,
all right.
here's the horrifying picture of Fat Cat in a cult robe.
Samurai is very beginner friendly. I think I'll try that then.
Samurai is very beginner
It's
friendly.
in,
It also does
Guys,
a lot.
it's-
As I said before, it does a lot of DPS. So
Cool. Yeah, I'll check that out then. All right, y'all. Take it easy. I hope y'all have a great rest of your night. And catch y'all later. Bye.
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 But of course, tomorrow I'm most likely doing Monster Hunter. But first,